Oh, if you don't leave me alone, you're gonna have to send me home, 'cause I'm about to whip somebody's ass.
All right, here we go.
It's the Mike Calta Show.
Now, you ready for this? This is happening!
Good morning.
Good morning. We've talked the whole night through.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Hey, wake up, stupid!
You know what I'm saying? I think you do.
Check 1, 2.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
All systems are go.
Make some noise!
3, 2, 1.
It's the Mike Calta Show.
During the game last night.
Man, I can't believe it.
Every time Ibuka made one of those catches, I was going to be like, holy cow, did you see that? And I was like, of course he saw that. Why might I say, did you see that? And I'm like, I'm just not texting.
He's so good.
He's really good.
I mean, he really is. Like
He's really good, and it was just a great game yesterday.
I would like to not win in the last minute of every game.
Yeah, but look, if it happens, it happens.
I'll take it.
Right, and you're looking at the clock. You're like, all right, Baker has enough time.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
I don't think there's a more clutch QB in the entire NFL right now than Baker Mayfield.
So calm.
Yeah.
So he knows what he's got to do.
And how about McLaughlin, who wasn't going to play, was sick. It was a game time decision for him to play. And then him coming through in the clutch, you're like, wow, that's pretty impressive.
They all kept saying in the post-game interviews it was his flu game, like Michael Jordan.
Right, yeah.
Because I guess he had some stomach virus or something. That's why he
We
wasn't.
all got it, Jim.
He went on the injury report, but
Yeah.
he was, questionable at some point.
Yeah,
How about the punter, though?
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
That kid was great.
Yeah, he's just really good. Gio had texted me and he goes, I don't understand why McLaughlin's not on there, whatever. And I go, he's sick. I think he's out, whatever. And then he wound up being, and I go, they said he was going to be out. So I guess it was just really game time decision.
I don't even know who the backup kicker is at that point.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. That's what I was thinking. I don't even know who the next guy is. How'd you do gambling-wise?
I did pretty good in play stuff, like the in-game betting.
Right.
I made almost $3,000.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I did kind of okay.
So it was funny, and I posted this, whatever. You know how you can bet on what the next drive's going to be, this, that, whatever.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right. I think Rachaad White is going to score this touchdown for the Bucs. I think they're going to drive down. I think the Bucs are going to score, and it's going to be Rachaad White. So I took Rachaad White to score the touchdown on the drive, and for the Bucs to score a touchdown. Rachaad White scores. I get paid. I go, why didn't I get paid on the other thing? It's supposed to be $504.
Right.
I look at it. I hit for the Seahawks drive. I went, are you kidding me? But guess what the Seahawks did? They went down and drove down and scored a touchdown.
So
I go, well, I deserve it. I was supposed to have it. I guessed right.
You know, in the app, I discovered this over the weekend. There are some of the games you can stream live video.
Yeah.
And then it puts the in-game bet right on the screen as you're watching the game. The same thing.
The Hard Rock bet is the app has so many things on there that you can watch and that you do during the game.
I show people all the time, and people are amazed that the Hard Rock Bet app has stat hubs.
Yeah.
And that tells you all kind of stuff. It tells you out of the last 10 games, out of the last 5 games. It'll tell you that this person has hit a home run in the last 4 out of 5 games when they play at Candlestick Park. You know what I mean? Like, it's so they really narrow it down.
I've noticed, though, you got to be very careful because some of those streaks, it'll say, like, this player got a hit on first base against this team when the sun is shining.
Right, yeah.
Like
they narrow it
Yeah, some
down.
of the streaks are very, stretched out streaks.
Yeah, if you look at streaks, if you just do the player props, whatever, and you do the last, out of the last 5 games, out of the last 10 games, that helps out. Yeah,
in the last 5 years, when this person was on the East Coast playing a 1:00 game against the AFC,
when his mom has been visiting,
it's some weird. There's some weird stuff in there.
Well, I did pretty well too on bets. I bet a lot.
Yeah,
and I lost a lot, but my wins outdid my losses, so I made some money. So I was happy that my wife was like, I want to play. I said, okay, I'll give you the teams you pick. And God damn it, if she didn't pick a 6-team parlay that only got screwed up by the Eagles. Yeah. I mean, the Eagles, who would have thought that? I would have bet all my money on that, and that was the thing that screwed it up.
Yeah. Eagles lost, and then the Bills lost.
Yeah.
The 2 undefeated teams.
I remember going around the room, and we were like, who's picking the Bills?
Dude, Joe picked the Titans and the Saints.
I know.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't like to look at my football picks until Carmin reads them to us later on in the show, but I knew it was coming.
I mean, even the worst NFL team can win any given Sunday. It really is the drop off between teams and how good they are is really not a whole lot.
And think about this. When is the last time a team went and whatever during a season? When is
Dolphins? Dolphins 72, 71?
Oh, yeah, undefeated, but not winning a game.
No. But
No,
I meant
she's saying losing.
Losing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's almost unheard of. So you almost have to imagine
it's coming.
Right. The Browns.
But you don't think it's going to be against the number one undefeated team.
Yeah.
You know, you think we're going to lose against a team that's 3-2, you know?
Yeah, now it's week 5 and there are no undefeated teams left.
I know. Yeah.
The worst single season record in the NFL is 0-16, a record held by the 2008 Detroit Lions and 2017 Cleveland Browns. Yeah, so 2008 Detroit Lions, 2017 Cleveland Browns.
Even that you couldn't bet against the Lions because you just had a feeling that this was going to be the game.
By the way, you're welcome. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, 1976. The Bucs were the first team in the modern era to go winless, finishing 0-14 in their inaugural season.
Nice.
Hey, we got football.
For the majority of my life, the Bucs have been horrible.
Oh yeah, like I didn't even acknowledge the Bucs until the Sam Weiss years.
Like we always were just considered. I just felt like a loser all the time.
It's funny because John Brennan said that to me whenever you guys had Brady and the Steelers weren't doing great that season. You guys were doing great, and he goes, "Is this what it's been like for your whole life, where you know that you're going to make the playoffs and you go into every game assuming you're going to win?" And so and I go, "Yeah, that's it's nice."
There's really only 2 eras where the Bucs have been good, and that was the 2 Super Bowl eras.
Yeah.
And like now.
Yeah, but the Dungy years were great to watch.
I'm saying there was that era, and there was a 3 or 4 year window where the Bucs were good, and then the Brady years, and then into now with where they're at currently. Like we're literally watching one of the greatest eras in Buccaneer football right now. Yeah. Like I don't think we're going to top this.
I remember when I first moved here, I used to listen to Ron, and they just destroy the head coach, who was also, I don't even remember who it was also the offensive coordinator. Yeah. And they used to destroy it. And I was like, I don't even watch football, let alone Buccaneer football. I was still like more of a Giants fan at that time. So,
before Brady got here, we hadn't made the playoffs in like 11 years.
Yeah. And, but I mean, even that we had Jameis to watch, and we had Fitzmagic to watch. I mean, we had a little bit of something that at least made us pay attention.
We just didn't have the playoffs.
We did not have the playoffs. Great time on Friday at Big Top Live.
Yes.
I mean, that place really does it right. I didn't get to see the guy who owns the place. I wanted to say thank you, but my back hurt so bad after playing that I had to get out of there. But it was a great time. So, for some reason on Friday, before the show started, what?
No, I'm just thinking of something.
Friday before the show started, I was in the car with Pete, and I said, "Pete, I've been on this diet for a long time. My body is speaking to me. My body is saying to me, we want a burrito."
Oh.
And I was
burrito, like, a pre-show burrito.
Burrito.
That is an interesting choice.
By far one of the worst decisions I've ever made in my life.
It's so funny because my buddy Pete goes, "Are you going to eat before the show?" And I go, "Eat before the show? No way. I can't eat before I play drunk. I'd be puking all over the place."
I had instant regret, Galvin.
Yeah.
The minute I ate it, I felt bad.
Taco Bell?
Taco Bell. I felt bad. I felt bad that I cheated on my diet. I felt bad that it was sitting in my stomach. I felt bad that I would not go away. I just thought I wanted to throw it up the whole. It was the best and worst thing I could have ever done, because now when I think of Taco Bell, I just think of being sick. Whereas before, I want to be like, I'll eat 17 burritos.
Right, to break it on Taco Bell, that's not great.
Well,
you could have had something so much better if you were going to go off.
Yeah, well, I wasn't trying to go crazy. I was like, I just want to have an urge for a burrito. I'm just going to eat the burrito.
Yeah. But I feel like if you would have, mom and pop burrito a little bit better, Taco Bell, it seems like it's just a real gut punch,
Crunch for time, I was in the car.
No bread bandits.
And I actually said, does this now open up the floodgates for bread bandits?
Oh.
And I said, how dare you? How dare you even shut it down? I immediately ate that burrito, instantly regretted it, and then went right back on my diet right afterwards. I was like, terrible.
Did you hear about my drama before the show?
Oh, I did.
Oh no.
One of the best lines. One of the best lines Galvin's ever said.
So we are driving down there. Me and John Brennan are driving down, and I get a phone call from Tom, who is setting up all our equipment and stuff and everything. Hey, boss.
Your boss too?
Yeah, calls me boss too. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Hey, bosses. I forgot one of your drums. And I go, you forgot one of my drums? What do you mean you forgot one of my drums? I took the guitars out for the rehearsal, and I think I left it. And I go, which one? I don't know. And I go, what do you mean? I go, is it the snare drum?
Yeah.
If it's the snare drum, I have another one with you, so you should be able to.
Important information.
I don't know. Let me, hold on. And then sends me a picture of my floor tom. And I go, do you have that, or is that one missing? I'm not sure. And I'm like, I'm trying to drive. I'm driving 80 miles per hour. I go, John, can you talk to this idiot?
Oh.
So back and forth. He doesn't know which drum is which drum. I go, is it the floor tom or the rack tom? I go, does it sit next to me? Does it have my stick bag on it? Like, you know which is which.
Is this the first time Tom set the drums up or been in charge of the drums?
No, thank you for asking, Gio. He's been doing it for about 12 years now.
Oh, okay. All right. I was just trying to get some context.
Yeah. So I go, all right, I think there's a Guitar Center. I don't know whether I can rent one or something. I go, ask the venue if they have any drums there. I go, they may have a kit in the back or something, whatever. And then Josh is calling me and he's like, hey, Jen's brother plays drums. I think he's got a set in the barn or something. He hasn't played for like 20 years. I go, I don't know. I don't even know which drum it is. And John Brennan's joking because you just have Tom's head next to you and play that instead. So anyways, turns out the venue had drums. Great, perfect, whatever. So I get over there, and to try and help Tom for next time, I go, Tom, let me explain to you. I go, this is a floor tom. This is a rack tom. This is a retard tom. And I pointed to him. I go, you dummy.
I mean, the drums are Chinese to me. I wouldn't know the difference either, but I haven't been setting them up for 12 years.
Yeah.
It would have been easy for me to identify which one is which.
Every time he puts one of my cymbals on upside down.
Are you serious?
Every time. I put tape on the floor, on the carpet, so that he would know this goes right here. Doot, 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 doot. Just like that. Whatever. He threw it away and got a new carpet.
No.
or left it somewhere or whatever. I don't know. Yeah.
I'm sure I bought you a new carpet.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. I'm sure it's on your Amex. Yeah, so. As long as he has them on stage. As long as he brings them all.
Yeah,
that's like
good.
the main thing. If you bring them all halfway there, I can kind of figure it out.
So we start playing, and there's a lot of people there, and it's going really good. And then the first song into it, I'm starting to feel it. The burrito is starting to subside a little bit. And all of a sudden, cha-ching, I broke a string. I haven't broken a string. Remember there was this while I was breaking a string every show?
Yeah.
And then I popped the string right in the middle of playing. I went, oh, Jesus. So that was happening, and they were trying to change the string like a NASCAR pit crew. It was off to an awful start, but once about 3 songs in, everything started to kick in and went really good. I was wiped out, man. Yeah. I was wiped out when it was over. My back was killing me. I had that burrito sitting inside me. I was just miserable. Me and Joe drove home together. We didn't go to Peekaboo Lounge or nothing.
Nope. This guy parties.
Yeah.
Give me some Mylanta. Let's go home. Go home early.
Oh man, yeah. It was the whole way home. It was me and Joe, and it was quiet. And I just kept going.
All the talk leading up. What are we gonna do afterwards? We're gonna go out to the strip club.
Mm-hmm. No one expected.
Yeah.
What's that, Joe?
I think everybody's pretty bushed. I had some drama before the show.
You?
Yeah.
What happened with
Did you
you?
forget your drums?
Nope. When I left here, I was on the Veterans. So I was driving about 75 miles an hour in the left lane, right? There's no other cars around me, but, that's kind of how I drive. All of a sudden, I hear this noise. I knew it was my back tire. So I crossed 3 lanes of traffic, get off of the Veterans in maybe 8 seconds. So I get there. As soon as I get to this, to the first exit, I take a right. And there's a place called DJ Automotive right there. Right in front of it.
Lucky.
Walked in there, and this place looks like you would never, they don't get foot traffic.
Right.
It's like way back, because you couldn't get to it from the
Someplace your insurance is sending you to.
Right. So I walk in there, and, it's like Galvin said the other day. I walk in there wearing a Fetish Con T-shirt, long hair, sunglasses.
Real
fucking
fitted.
idiot.
Scumbag.
What's up, my brothers?
Exactly, right? So I walk in there.
Fetish con.
So I'm standing there. The guys behind the counter are having a conversation. I wait for them to finish. He says, "Oh, what's up? What can I do for you?" I'm like, "Well, do you sell tires and do you install them?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Well, tell me the tire size and I'll have it done." So I walk out there, take a picture of the tire, walk back in. Guy orders the tires. I was home by 11:30.
Wow.
That is great.
Yeah, I left here at 10:30, and I got home. Now I had to go back and get the car because it couldn't get it done that quick. But I told him I had to do the gig, so I couldn't be back there by 5 o'clock.
How did you get home?
I Ubered from there.
Oh.
Yeah, and then I Ubered back the next day to pick the car up. It was the easiest blowout I ever had. And it was
could
a blowout.
have been terrible.
I'll send you guys a picture of this tire because it is quite astonishing.
What are they?
I'm so happy to report to Steve Hurley, nothing happened to me in my car this weekend. It was just fine driving.
What are they thinking when this gray wizard walks in his sleeveless fetish con t-shirt?
Right. Probably.
Hello, my brothers.
Can I borrow some of your grease?
Well, they were great. It was DJ Auto Care, and it's right there in Town and Country. The guy was fantastic. The guy's name is Dick.
Where could that be? Where could that be? What exit? Do you have any idea?
I have no idea, Michael. I was in panic mode. I was just trying to get off the road.
I'm trying to figure out where you would have gone in Town and Country, where you would have gotten off.
Well,
on the Veterans.
Yeah, it's Eleanor Drive, and I think if you take that exit, it's submerged lane, so you can't really take a right there off the vet. But I had to, so I did anyway.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, so it's hard to get to. It's kind of like back in this industrial area.
It's off of Eleanor.
Yeah,
it says. Let me see where it is on the map here.
My guess, I'm going to say off of water somewhere.
No, it looks like Hillsborough. Hillsborough and Eleanor.
Well, you were in the industrial area.
It was all industrial. It's 6012 Eleanor Drive.
Where my daughter plays volleyball is very industrial over there, and I always wonder what is going on. A lot of times I'll do Instagram lives from there at 8 o'clock at night, and there'll just be guys working on cars, and I just assume it's a chop shop. I have no idea what they're doing over there.
It's exactly what it looks like. When you walk in there, you're like, okay, am I going to get murdered here, or are they going to fix my car?
Like, this is also Fast and the Furious, where the gang meets after hours.
Right. But they're super cool. Very nice.
It's right over by the airport there.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's by Memorial. Yeah,
that's Jack Shack City over there too.
Oh, man.
How do you know that, Gio?
I mean, everybody knows that.
Knows what Jack Shack City is.
I didn't know that.
If you lived here more than a minute.
The guy with the Fetish Con T-shirt was over by Jack Shack City. Shocking. Oh my God, your tires totally blown. I mean, it's ripped off your thing.
Yes. And you kept driving?
Whoa!
I got off in under 10 seconds. I was off.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You're lucky you didn't flip.
Yeah. Oh, I don't look at my phone. I'm concentrating on driving.
No, but I'm saying just the fact that it was like that. If that,
Yeah.
That tire is so bald to begin with.
Shredded.
No, it's a piece of it came off of the top.
Yeah.
It was shredding as I was going down the road.
Carmen?
Yes.
I got to save the date.
Yeah, you did.
We did not vote on that. So
I'm busy.
I don't think that's official.
Okay, that's fine. Listen, we had 3 dates.
That one's your numerology date.
Well, no, we had a better one, but our top one was a Monday. And we're like, we can't get married on a Monday. Crazy. No. So anyway, we went through our list because he did it with his ChatGPT, which I think loves him and is definitely trying to sabotage us. And then we did it with mine, and then we just picked the 3 dates that we liked the best. We went in. The venue, one of those dates was taken. And I personally like this one the best. So this is the one that we wanted. So it just kind of worked out. It does work with our numerology and our signs and everything.
So stop there.
But also, listen, I love that man. But also, that is exactly 6 months from the day he proposed.
Oh.
So it also...
666.
Need a little more time. Oh, my God.
No.
Marrying the devil.
Six is our number, is our couple number.
Yeah, if you're the white devil.
How do you know that, Carmen?
Because he's we asked ChatGPT 1, but his life path is a 1. Mine is a 5.
You got it.
It's like, when are you going to be on Sad Weirdos on Saturday?
Yeah. No, I am not. But listen,
Did the universe tell you this?
But for 2, because Chad and I are not planners, right? Every vacation, every trip we've ever done, I've used ChatGPT or just Instagram. to like figure stuff out.
Yeah.
I am not a planner. So, and neither is Chad. So honestly, we asked ChatGPT to make us our color palette and everything. We had
Why don't you just marry ChatGPT?
I might, because it's literally planning our wedding.
Chad GPT. Gio and I both came up with that at the same time.
But
Well, I mean, I'm very happy for you that the plans are in motion. Are you very excited now? You got a dress, you got a venue, you got a date. It's really happening.
yeah, so I do not have a dress yet. But
I thought you.
we were going to go, and then the weekend, it's just crazy, you know? So that.
Is this one of those things where like that dress is now gone, or it's like you can just get it whenever?
No, it came to a point because Chad kept, not being able to pick a date. That's what I gave him. And he's like, I don't know, this and the numbers and this. And I was like, okay, fine. I'm not getting a dress until you pick a date.
The numbers thing is really weird.
Your palette.
Listen, it's working out for him. So we're just going with it. And it's just an easy way to go back to pick something, right? Because I asked ChatGPT, can you make us a color palette based on our signs? And that's what it did. And then,
It just writes back, get a life, weirdo.
No losers.
it's actually really fun. It's like, oh, I love that idea. It makes it so personal. And ChatGPT is great.
Oh my God.
But yeah, I'm really excited. I really like the venue. Chad likes the venue, but he's also bougie, and I don't know.
Can you tell us without saying what venue it is? Which one is it? The original one, the second one,
The free one.
The free one.
Yeah.
I don't know if I didn't know there was two. It's off of the Salmon.
The one you sent the pictures of?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're good.
Yeah, it's right there. And then
I can't wait to wear that hat.
And then on top of it, when we were there, the lady that they work with for hotel booking and stuff, she happened to be there for an event.
Mm-hmm.
So it just kind of, everything worked out and stuff. And honestly, I think the thing that we're going to spend the most amount of money on will be alcohol.
Yeah, now we're talking.
Yeah. And then because the other thing, they started going through like chair covers and stuff like that. And Chad was like, oh yeah, we need chair covers. And then he put it in I was like, do it in the calculator. I was like, you want to spend $500 to make our chairs look pretty? You are out of your mind.
It really, I mean, it's kind of like when you die and or when you're planning somebody's funeral and they're like, and would you like silk on the inside? You're like, who cares what the chairs look like?
Right. Because he was like, well, I was like, our pictures are going to be of us. The chairs will be in the background, or they'll be like faded.
No one has ever looked at a wedding picture and said, look at those chairs.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I got time.
And the way every photo's done now, you're in focus and everything in the background is out of focus.
Right.
So,
Exactly.
yeah, you're fine.
So that's
Also, I think we had chair covers at my wedding.
We totally had chair covers too.
yeah.
I think we did.
You had to.
Listen, like I said, I don't care. I'll say it. I'm cheap. I'm not spending a ton of money.
Carmen, if I
on this
walk into your wedding and there's no chair covers, I'm just going to go, nope. I'm just going to walk out.
What am I supposed to stand the whole time?
What is my suit jacket supposed to touch the chair?
Oh, we're wearing shorts, right?
Yeah.
You can, because the ceremony will be outside, and then the reception will be inside. But again, it's
March.
It's March, and we're gonna do it at sunset.
It has to be the same length as Galvin's then. That's the rule.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Wedding.
Yeah, the actual wedding
30
ceremony.
seconds in and out.
I think it was a minute 29
That
was my
was-
whole
yeah.
thing. I think, and maybe even less than that.
The guy just goes, you good? You good?
Yeah.
High five.
Yeah, because we asked him, we were like, what's the typical? He's like, it's really up to you. He's like, I've seen them as short as 5 minutes. I've seen them as long as this. I was like, yeah, probably like 5 to 10 minutes. And even that's like long. Yeah, listen, that's probably long. You know what I
Is
mean?
Joe doing it?
No.
What?
No.
I'm on standby.
I'm sure.
Don't worry about it,
I'm
Carmen.
sure the numbers work
I'll
out.
be your backup.
He's going to wear his FetishCon t-shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. That's exactly why.
Puke hat.
Do not trust Joe.
Fun and puke at.
You're going to get an old tire as the wedding present.
Joe gets up there and he goes, ladies and gentlemen, it's no hat day. It's no hat day. Oh, Carmen, I'm excited. All right, so what are we dancing to?
We are not dancing to anything.
Well, there's a father-daughter dance. It's tradition.
Yes, and I will be dancing with my father.
Oh, that guy. Huh? All of a
Yes.
sudden, he's back in the picture.
He's been in the picture for
What
my
if he
whole
doesn't
life.
show up?
He will show up. I know he will. But I will.
Now, you just keep in mind, your dad's been mad at me for like 15 years because I called him up and told him that you were dating a black guy. And now you're marrying that black guy.
Yes.
I'm going to go up to him and I'm going to be like, David.
You're not allowed to speak to my dad.
Yo sabo. Yo sabo, David.
No, but I will say, because like Chad's mom is not going to want to say anything. I don't think my dad will want to say anything.
Speak now or forever hold your peace.
So you may be able to give like a speech.
Oh. Don't make it like you're doing me a favor.
Yeah.
I'm there for you.
I know, but you're not walking me down the aisle. You're not.
Also,
dancing.
you can't stop me from making a speech. All I got to do is get up and bang the glasses for a couple of seconds and everybody pays attention.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't make it like you're making a special day. And don't be like, hey, we're going to let you do a special reading to the Corinthians.
Oh.
I'm not doing that.
No, absolutely not. Listen, Chad and I, we're not religious, so there's going to be no reading of any sort.
Yeah.
It's literally going to be, do you guys want to get married? Yes. Okay, you're married.
Yep. All right.
So do you got a number now, amount of people, since you have a venue?
So we're working on our list right now. My list is up to like 41, 42.
Like, does Johnny B get to go?
No.
Right now, he's Johnny B.
Wow.
That's where we're at right now. Johnny B's out.
Skankfest in. Carmen's wedding out.
What if we get Visani to sponsor your wedding? Then could Johnny B go?
Oh my God. I can't imagine.
Wow.
I don't know. Like I said, we're adding people, but again,
Who's like a one that's hurting you right now that you have to say no to?
No one. I don't care. This is my wedding. It doesn't bother me.
Monica in?
Monica's in. Yes.
I believe Carmen once said, know your role.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Well, and also I stand by, if you got married while we were both working here and I wasn't invited to your wedding,
Sure.
you're not invited to mine.
Yeah.
Sam.
That's a very simple rule. She doesn't work here anymore.
Oh.
But
Today's her birthday.
okay, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Monica,
yeah, I think
what about Dizzy? In, out?
That's one that's going to be decided on like the Chad and mine together list.
Oof. Wow.
Mo?
No.
Spike?
No.
Mo is a no.
Drew?
No.
John Senning?
No.
Oh.
He got married and I didn't go to his wedding.
It's true.
I'm just asking.
Yeah.
Good call, Carmen. Good
Listen,
call.
it is the show. John Brennan, Monica. Mike Cernak.
Mike Olivero.
Mike
Cernak.
Olivero.
JoJo?
JoJo.
Dylan?
No.
Oh. He said Cernak, so I figured,
Well, again, you have to think about it. Cernak and I are, like, we work very closely together.
Yes.
He's sometimes the only person I see in a matter of months here.
Lucky you.
You know what I mean? But, like, he is someone that I see on a daily basis.
Right.
Open
I
Mouth
get it.
Sally?
No. I just told you, everybody.
Oh.
That's my list. We can get.
No JoJo.
Yeah, JoJo.
JoJo.
Oh, you said it?
Yes.
I'm not listening.
Yeah, you suck. But because that's the other thing, like that's what the bar tab and food tab is based on, the amount of people. You know what I mean?
Do we get to bring a guest or are we solo?
You get to bring a guest, yes.
Oh, I'm going to bring Bobby.
Well, he's invited.
Oh.
Bobby in, Johnny B out.
Well, Robert Kelly said he wasn't going to come. He was just going to send a gift. So I'm sending a lot of invites like that.
Hoping that they don't show up?
Yeah.
Would you
Oh,
like
man.
Mike Allstott to come?
Yes. Tony Burton is on that list.
Oh, man.
Like, there's a lot of people who are getting invites that I know aren't coming.
Tony will show up.
That's true. Tony would probably come.
That's fine. That's a great, you know what I mean? That's a good one. And I've known Tony. He was like one of the, I met him like my second day here.
Yeah.
Are you inviting Pete?
Yes.
What about Galvin's Pete?
I don't know Pete that well. I don't know that Pete that well. I like that Pete. I like that Pete a lot, but
If you invite one Pete, you
But he's
gotta
not like my Pete.
both Pete's.
I don't know.
What about Tom?
See, that's a question because he's going to be driving Mike.
He'll help you with the chair covers.
So,
No, not necessarily. Not necessarily, Carmen. I don't really drink, so I can drive.
I hope you don't need drums there. Carmen's going to throw a wedding invitation in between the two Pete's and they have to fight for it.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
Wow.
Not the wedding, just seeing who doesn't get to get invited to the wedding.
Yep.
yeah. And like I said, I wanted a very small, intimate ceremony. Chad wanted all his friends to be there, so we're compromising and meeting in the middle. You know what I mean? Because we could easily get to 200 to 300 people. That, to me, that's too much.
Yeah, it is. But, I mean, that's where you got to keep it controlled. One that we were leaving off, Holly.
She will get an invite. Yes.
You think she'll go?
That's a toss-up because it's 5 months. We still got 5 months.
Stinks that Pete's got a girlfriend now because you could kill 2 birds with one stone.
Yeah.
The plus one.
But again, and like you said, every because we're doing an Evite, like that's how we're doing
Smart,
this.
yeah.
And then, so I was trying to figure out, but like I have nieces and nephews that are coming, so we had to turn on like the family toggle so people can tell us if they're bringing kids or not,
Oh, man.
I don't really know how that limits it. But again, I don't think a lot of people will. I think most of the adults that have kids are going to use this as a way to get away from them.
Right.
But I want my nieces and nephews there, and so does Chad.
I think at the pub crawl this year, we should give away Carmen's
at
wedding
least
tickets.
one wedding. Yeah.
At each stop, we should give away 2 tickets to Carmen's
That's
wedding.
a great idea.
Listen, don't think we haven't thought about using that app to sell tickets. But then we could easily get to like 500 people. You know what I mean?
Dude, if you sold tickets to your wedding, that'd be the funniest thing ever.
I'm trying to pay for this thing.
I'm going to bring Medicine Man as my plus
No.
one.
Yeah.
See, that's
that's the thing.
That's the problem.
I mean, we got to let Love Tiger come to the wedding.
I'm bringing Blaine and the pig.
Yeah.
Absolutely. See, and this is why we're not selling tickets.
You would not let Love Tiger into the wedding.
You guys ruin everything.
He loves you.
Oh, hey, Carmen. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Love Tiger's going to speak up if they say forever hold your peace. No. Like, I have something to say. I played a song for you on the 80s DJ Hour.
That's the thing. You can't have your exes and you can't have people that love you. So I'm sorry, Love Tiger.
You should have Love Tiger DJ your wedding for free.
Actually, I just got a text from someone offering to DJ the wedding. So
Ian?
yes.
Uh-huh.
That's perfect.
Yep.
Because like I said, I am trying to cut corners, save money any way I can.
DJ Ian's good.
Yeah.
A lot of Earth, Wind, and Fire.
That's fine.
Love Tiger would be so excited to be there with running water. Like, that would be such...
Thank you, Carmen. I pooped 3 times.
Yeah, no, like I said, I don't want to get overwhelmed. I don't want to be overwhelmed. I don't want this to be a stressful thing.
I had a grand piano and a big entrance with stairs, and the doors were 14 feet tall when you came into where I got married. And I said to my wife, and I will hire a midget to open the door and welcome everybody. And she said, there will be no midgets. I said, this is something that I've dreamed of my whole life. The midget just welcome. And she looked at me and she said, this isn't a goddamn joke. This is our wedding.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Be careful. Be careful.
Yeah. So I understand how serious things are.
Yeah.
I would not attempt to invite an ex or one of the show people to
Right.
your wedding.
No, it'll be funny. Carmen will love it.
Yeah.
Hello, Crazy Patty.
No.
Yeah, I'm telling you now, I'm not doing it. So if one of them show up, it wasn't my fault.
Okay.
Yeah.
And like I said, I literally want it to be quick reception or quick ceremony party.
Yep.
That's it. We're not going to do sit down eating. We're going to do the food trucks. And while me and Chad are taking pictures, go grab a drink, go grab some food, hang out. And then when we get in there, they'll announce us.
That's weird. So what are we going to get tacos and eat it out of a paper dish?
Yeah.
I don't know, whatever the food truck serves it in. They might get fancy for that day, but we're going to have like tables and stuff. You're not just going to stand there. Like,
I'm already sitting in my chair with no cover.
No covers on the chairs.
Carmen.
You know what? You guys are the worst.
Carmen, the guy who wolfed down a burrito on his way to a gig, wants to know whether he's going to be able to have some fine china.
Okay.
Yeah, I need
the guy in basketball shorts and the cutoff sleeveless shirt would like to know how fancy it's going to be.
Listen, I have something to tell you. It was 2 burritos.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Nobody comes out.
Yeah.
Nobody eats one. Yeah. All right, let's take a break and we'll get the show going this morning. We got Sporkle. When we come back, Harmon will tell you what we have to give away, a whole new week's worth of prizes. Friday, we have a liquid lunch, the original Hooters in Clearwater. I'll be out there. JP, Monica, Dizzy will be broadcasting live. We'll have the hats to give away and a whole bunch of other stuff.
JP live.
Oh, really?
In person, I believe,
Nobody tells me this.
I believe that's what it is. I think he's here for it.
You're definitely going to get kicked off the broadcast now.
Yeah. I probably won't even get to sit down with them.
Why even bother?
That's enough already.
I'll be there, but I'll sit at a different table.
Yeah.
All right, Sporkle's next. It's a Mike Calta show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to Tampa Bay's most listened to morning show, The Mike Calta Show. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Problem-free to start your Monday morning commute. Looks good on all the major roadways in both Hillsborough and Pinellas County. Good news is the 275 I-4 interchange is now open from being closed this weekend. Looks like everything running up to speed on 275 I-4 as well as 75. Problem-free on the Veterans Expressway and the Leroy Selman Expressway. Problem-free in Pinellas County as well, and so far so good, and everything running up to speed in both directions on the Howard Franklin Bridge, Courtney Campbell Causeway, and the Gandy Bridge. I'm Monica with traffic.
A lot of people, when they come in, they'll say, this is my last hope. The next step is getting them in the right arch supports. Our goal is to have that long-term change for them. To see someone that is in pain, I change things for them. See how we can help you with a free fitting at the Good Feet store.
The Golden Diamond Source wants to be your family jeweler. Stop in and discover the ultimate jewelry supercenter with the largest selection of diamonds, engagement rings, and fine jewelry all together under one roof. Don't wait any longer to find that one-of-a-kind perfect engagement ring for that special someone in your life. Get in there now. As your relationship grows, so can your diamond with the Golden Diamond Source trade-up at any time. Your diamond will never lose its value. You could always trade it in for a bigger, better diamond. Why don't you get a head start on your holiday shopping? With Golden Diamond Source's unbeatable low financing options available for up to 5 years, making this holiday season truly memorable. Golden Diamond Source takes pride in offering only natural diamonds formed over billions of years by the Earth's incredible forces. It's real love. Get a real natural diamond. Shop online anytime at goldendiamond.com or stop by their showroom at 3800 Overton Road North. Whether you're looking for an engagement ring, a holiday present, or you want to buy something nice for yourself, you can get it all at the Golden Diamond Source.
Hold on to your hats. Academy Sports and Outdoors is finally opening in Lakeland this October. Need a new grill that says, we smoke brisket and our football rivals? We got you. A fishing rod that screams, I reel in hogs and pack a mean cooler? We got that too. How about a new pair of shoes that says, I run trails and look fly doing it? You got it. At your new Academy in Lakeland, we'll have all the sports and outdoor gear you need at undefeatable prices every day. Because here, fun can't lose.
Sprouts Farmers Market is having our first ever organic sale store-wide with 20% off all organic produce.
No shiitake. So like really affordable organics?
Hey, we know what it's like out there.
Hell yeah. Organic greens too?
All organic veggies and fruits actually, 20% off.
Oh, Chip. What about these organic tortilla chips?
Yep, also part of the store-wide organic sale.
You swear?
Oh, I'd never swear. But the Sprouts Organic Sale with 20% off all organic produce is on now until October 7th.
Hurricane season is in full swing, and WeatherTight Windows wants to protect your home. The PGT hurricane-resistant windows that WeatherTight installs will withstand 180-mile-per-hour winds and a 2x4 or other flying objects at 50 miles an hour. That is hurricane strong. In October, WeatherTight Mike is offering 30% off your entire purchase of hurricane-resistant windows, so don't wait. Order before October 31st for this special offer and tell them Mike Calta sent you.
WeatherTightWindows.com. WeatherTight Windows. Let's live more.
Whether your dream vacation is about doing it all or nothing at all, you'll find what you love with Norwegian Cruise Line. Be charmed by historic European cities, wowed by the wild sights of Alaska, or calmed by serene beaches in the Caribbean. Wherever you go next, feel free to experience more with Norwegian. Visit ncl.com, call your travel advisor, or 1-888-NCL-CRUISE. Norwegian Cruise Line. Ships registry the Bahamas and USA.
At Brandon Honda, get 0 down, 0 security deposit, 0 first payment, 0 do-it signing. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Get a brand new CRV for just $199 per month. New Accords are just $189 per month, or get a new Civic for an incredible $169 per month. We're approving all credit applications, and we'll pay off your trade no matter how much you owe. Plus, get a real nationwide lifetime warranty, unlimited time, unlimited miles. Get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com.
Call 813-575-7725 for more information.
Renewal by Andersen has Fall Savings Month going on right now. 20% off replacement windows and patio doors through the entire month of October. Plus, no money down, no payments, and 0% interest for 12 months. They do phenomenal work. They will make your house even more beautiful than I'm sure it already is. Renewal by Andersen, superior products, exceptional service, bestwindowsflorida.com. License number CGC 1527613.
Nav here.
Spokes-Eagle for Veterinaire, the home services company proud to serve you. As an Eagle, I'm all about maintaining nests, including HVAC. Whether servicing your nest's air conditioning or heat, our factory-trained HVAC technicians are ready to serve you and your family. What else can I do? Eagle stuff. Soar, squawk, pose for patriotic photos. Call or learn more at veterinaire.com.
Hey, Mr. C, it's me. Well, I just picked up the ring. I actually went to Hellsberg. Thanks for that recommendation. Kate's gonna love that hers is from the same jeweler you got Mrs. C's ring from. They were so helpful throughout the whole process. They even knew your family by name, and the ring looks great. Anyways, I just couldn't wait to let you guys know. Call me back and wish me luck.
Hellsberg, designed with care and craft since 1915. Shop in store or at hellsberg.com.
Hey, what's up? It's Gio. When was the last time you really reviewed your finances? Not just glancing at a statement, but asking if your plan still matches your life. That is what Trajan Wealth does. Their fiduciary advisors take the time to look at your goals, your timeline, and how much risk makes sense to you. Maybe that means adjusting your tax strategy, fine-tuning your income plan, or simply rolling over that old 401k so it's actually working for you. Trajan Wealth, they've got offices in Tampa, Sarasota, Fort Myers, even in Naples. Give them a call today at 813-550-1000, or you can visit TrajanWealth.com to set up your complimentary consultation. No commissions, no hidden fees, no pressure, just honest advice that's going to be tailored specifically for your future. Again, that's 813-550-1000 or TrajanWealth.com, TRAJAN Wealth.com. Advisory services through Trajan Wealth, LLC. SEC Registered Investment Advisor. Client. Paid advertisement. Additional disclosures at TrajanWealth.com.
The accident wasn't your fault, so why should you be burdened with the medical bills? This is Tampa injury attorney Mo DeWitt. Don't get overwhelmed by mounting medical bills. I'll fight to ensure that the responsible party pays what you're owed. Injured on the go? Don't wait. Visit justcallmo.com.
While retinitis pigmentosa takes Mark's vision, his family gives him hope, whether at the family business or at home with his wife and sons. He knows he's not fighting alone. For 50 years, the Foundation Fighting Blindness has funded research into treatments and cures for blinding retinal diseases, providing hope to people with vision loss. And for Mark, winning the fight means being there for his family. The Foundation Fighting Blindness. Together, we're winning. Help us end blinding diseases at fightingblindness.org.
If you are 50 or older, it is recommended that you get vaccinated against pneumococcal pneumonia, a potentially serious bacterial lung disease that can disrupt your life for weeks. If you're an adult 19 to 49 with certain underlying medical conditions like asthma, diabetes, chronic heart disease, or COPD, vaccination is also recommended. Talk to your doctor about vaccination today and learn more at lung.org/protectyourself. Furnished by the American Lung Association in collaboration with Pfizer.
Trans-Siberian Orchestra is back in Tampa for 2 spectacular shows on Sunday, December 14th at Benchmark International Arena. TSO is fighting inflation this year, offering their lowest ticket price in years at $55, including fees, for a limited time only. Get yours now at Ticketmaster.com.
Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
With the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate, you can receive an all-cash offer and move when you're ready. No showings, no open houses, no stress. Call 855-299-SOLD or go to markspain.com and start packing.
Ready to step into a healthy and active lifestyle? Come to the Good Feet store and experience the difference. Discover how a simple step can lead to a life of pain-free possibilities.
It's 6:30 and the branch is closed.
Yep.
And you couldn't find your debit card.
Nope.
But you're going to get cash.
Yep. Cadence Bank Live Teller has extended hours, and I can get cash from my account with my driver's license.
My bank can't do that.
Nope.
With over 300 Live Teller locations with extended hours, there's opportunity here. Find a Live Teller near you at cadencebank.com/Live Teller. Equal Opportunity Lender, member FDIC.
Your brain holds all the pathways to memories, to dreams, the very essence of your human spirit. At Advent Health Brain and Spine Institute, our experts protect those pathways. With state-of-the-art technology and groundbreaking treatments, we care for the most complex neurological conditions. So you can keep moving, keep dreaming, keep being your whole self. Visit thebrainandspineexperts.com.
Buy more, save more at Scandinavian Designs Furniture.
For a limited time, save $200 instantly for every $800 you spend in store. It's the perfect way to complete your look for less. Or splurge on your dream piece, from living room to bedroom. Stop by your local showroom today or shop online at ScandinavianDesigns.com.
If you want your windows there in weeks, pick up the phone and just text Reese.
Win $25,000 in new impact windows from Reese Windows. Pick up your phone and text the word TRUST right now to 20129. That's TRUST to 20129.
We hear it every day. I'm a safe driver. Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
At Brandon Honda, get 0 down, 0 security deposit, 0 first payment, 0 do-it signing. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Get a brand new Pilot for just $399 per month. New passports just $329 per month. Or get a new HRV for an incredible $149 per month. Plus, get a real nationwide lifetime warranty, unlimited time, unlimited miles. Visit BrandonHonda.com to get your best price and payments right online. Get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com.
Call 813-279-1222 for more information.
Hey guys, it's Art and Freddie, and we're from the band Everclear. We are so stoked to be coming to Clearwater, Florida on October 8th with our good friends Local H and Sponge to celebrate the 30th anniversary of our album Sparkle and Faith. We're going to be performing pretty much the whole album throughout the night.
And of course, we'll be playing all the hits and fan favorites.
So if you're a fan of this album, you don't want to miss this show.
Tickets and VIP packages are on sale right now.
It's going to be awesome. Can't wait to see you there.
You worked hard for your 401k, but if you've left your job, your money might be sitting in the wrong hands. I'm Jeff Jr. with Trajan Wealth, and it's very possible that the 401k that you have had for years has hidden fees and limited investment choices. But if you're no longer with the company, that 401k may be at the mercy of your former employer. All of these things could be costing you thousands. Rolling over your 401k into an IRA can provide better investment options that align with your long-term goals. At Trajan Wealth, we're fiduciary advisors that are held to a higher standard with no hidden agenda and no hidden fees. Don't let your retirement dollars sit in an old plan, and don't roll it over to your new plan without consulting Trajan Wealth first. Call Trajan today at 813-550-1000. That's 813-550-1000.
Advisory services are offered through Trajan Wealth, LLC, an SEC-registered investment advisor.
Tired of hearing scary radio ads about the IRS? Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000 or $500,000, we have a solution. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS with zero risk to you. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google and an A+ with a BBB. End your tax nightmare today by visiting TRA.com or call 800-583-6681. That's 800-583-6681.
Workdays can be unpredictable, but your workwear shouldn't be. With the Cintas Apparel Plus program, you'll have freshly laundered garments for everyone on your team delivered every week. Cintas has workwear for just about any job imaginable, with high-performance fabrics and an uncompromising fit that stretches and moves with you. Don't leave looking and feeling good to chance. Visit Cintas.com.
Oh, I'm ready!
And get ready for the workday.
Injured? Hire America's largest injury firm, Morgan & Morgan, for the people.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
This is Fox 13's Valerie Mills from the Sky Tower Weather Center. We'll have a sun-cloud mix to start the day ahead of scattered showers and storms developing inland during the afternoon, moving toward the coast during the late day and evening hours, along breezy winds out of the east. Highs will reach for the mid-80s to low 90s, with overnight lows in the low to mid-70s. A small craft advisory is in effect across local waters through 8 a.m. Tuesday.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
Yeah, you know what?
I would be okay with that.
I love these centerpieces. Those are great.
Yeah, I would too.
Yeah. Listen, like I said, ChatGPT, they said buy some fairy lights, buy some mason jars.
Yep.
Buy some.
That's it. There's your centerpieces.
There you go. Buy a couple fake flowers.
Yeah.
Even I did see this one idea that I think would be really cute if we can like get it together, because the tables are usually numbered.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
So on 1, you would have a picture of me and Chad when we were both like 1 year old.
Well, who's going to know the difference? How am I going to find 3 and 2?
Right, well, the table,
It'll still have
it's
the
going to
number.
have 1, and then below the 1, like it
I don't want
would
to be confused.
Yeah, it would be a picture of me and Chad.
I can't find out where I got to sit. I can't tell if Carmen's 7 or 9 in this picture.
Yeah.
Oh, listen, there's no assigned seating.
Oh, really? No. I got to sit next to people I don't want to sit next to.
Why can't you just go sit next to people you want to sit with?
No, I'm eating out of a plate, sitting on an uncovered chair.
What else do you
Carmen,
eat
you
off
can,
of?
listen, you can go sit next to people you want to sit with, but also the people you don't want to sit next to can sit next to you.
Galvin,
Is this seat
you
taken?
can make my seating chart.
Well, look, I got to tell you, considering her invite list, it sounds pretty good. Like, I don't mind for anybody that she set on the list sitting next to. Seems like you weeded out all the dummies. I don't have to worry about Spike rolling up next to me.
Oh, absolutely not.
Who's sticking next to you?
Yeah.
Not you, Spike.
Yeah,
not you.
who's the worst person coming to the wedding?
Who's the worst
I
person?
mean, we already
Right.
know.
I don't know.
Is it Gio?
he's close to the top.
In the running.
Damn it.
That's for sure.
Set yourself up for that
Yeah. Sure.
All right, Carmen, what do we have to give away this week?
Okay, so we have tickets to Thursday's night, Lightning Home, and wait.
You want me to help you out? The
Yes,
Lightning
please.
home opener is this Thursday.
Thank you.
There you go.
Tampa Bay Lightning will be taking on, I'm not sure who. Does it say?
Ottawa.
The Ottawa Senators.
I feel like hockey never stops. It just
It doesn't.
ended, and it's
It
right
doesn't.
back.
It's preseason is real early.
That's awesome.
But okay, so hockey starts this Thursday. Your Tampa Bay Lightning first home game versus the Ottawa Senators. We have tickets for that. That game, of course, will also be carried on 102.5 The Bone, as are all the hockey games.
It'll be at the bench.
At the bench. Not sticking.
Yep.
All right, what else?
Then we have tickets for Hollow Scream.
All right, yuck.
Ice Cube
Yuck.
is coming to town. The Mike Calta tailgate.
Ice Cube, the actor, good. Ice Cube, the rapper.
Oh.
Well, I mean, like, I'm not saying it's bad. It's just not for me.
I bet you have an Ice Cube guitar somewhere.
I would definitely have one. I would definitely have one.
You had the opportunity. He was in studio with us.
I don't know why I didn't think of that, Galvin.
Yeah.
The amount of weird comments that came along with some guy is very mad at the wallpaper on the wall. He says the wallpaper is ugly. There is no wallpaper on that wall.
No.
So I don't know what he's talking about.
This wall here?
No, where the guitars are.
The
in there.
guitars, gotcha.
Another guy said it was tacky.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Well, you'll never be invited over, so it doesn't matter.
Sure, they all have beautiful homes.
Yeah. How does your wife allow that? I don't know, because it's upstairs and she never sees it. So
she doesn't know.
Yeah, she lives in a separate wing of the house. You have to let people know that.
Yeah.
Because
yeah, it's weird. There were some mostly nice comments, some really odd ones. But go ahead. I'm sorry. What else do we have?
So yes, the tailgate for October 12th. TSO.
Mm-hmm.
The garbage, Machine Gun Kelly himself.
Garbage.
Sticks and special guest Cheap Trick.
Okay.
Monster Jam.
Mm-hmm.
And these are very popular, and people have been asking for them already, so I know they're going to be excited. Reggae Rise Up.
Oh, yeah. Everybody loves that.
People love it.
Yeah.
I feel like that happens every weekend, too.
It does. That is a weird thing. And Matt and Kim are going to be there, I think.
Tailgate starts late. This is another 4 o'clock game.
Tailgate starts late. We have Friday. We have the Liquid Lunch, the original Hooters, then a tailgate on Sunday. So
Yeah.
it's a big football weekend. So
I don't know if I like the 4 o'clock games.
I do for tailgate.
For tailgate, yes.
Yeah, for tailgate, I do. I don't have to get up early and I'm home before the game even starts. So, all right, let's give that stuff away right now. A little bit of Sporkle. Here we go. Where we at rule-wise and all that other stuff, wins and
you're on a 1-win streak.
No, not a streak.
Okay. All right, Carmen is the keeper of Sporkle. Pap Pap is your judge and scorekeeper. Carmen, what are we playing today?
Today we're going to be playing 2-word movies by actresses. So I'm going to give you an actress's name, and then we're going to go through about 5 or 6 of her movies, and you're going to give me the missing word from a 2-word movie title.
All right.
Okay?
Yep.
I don't like
First actress, Julia Roberts.
All right.
Woman,
Pretty.
Mike. Runaway.
Pride.
Geo, excuse me. 12.
Monkeys.
Oceans.
Mike. Notting.
Hill.
Galvin. Brockovich.
Aaron.
Mike. Mystic.
Pizza.
River.
Pizza. Geo. Your next actress, Jodie Foster. Driver. Blank driver. Jodie Foster.
Taxi.
Taxi. Mike. Panic.
Room.
Galvin. Friday.
Freaky.
Mike. Inside.
John.
Man. Mike. Malone.
Bugsy.
Mike. Nims.
Labyrinth.
Mrs.
Happy.
Island. And Pap Pap, we're halfway there.
Damn it.
Galvin and Gio both have 2 points up on the board. Michael is your leader right now. He's winning with 7.
Oof.
All right.
All right, 2-word movies by actresses. Your next actress, Natalie Portman. State.
Garden.
Gio. Beautiful.
Mind. Nope.
Oh, sorry.
Girl.
Girls. Thank you. I need you to finish that. Swan.
Lake. Oh.
Black.
Oh.
Galvin. Mars.
Attacks.
Galvin.
Oh.
Really?
Yes.
She was in that?
Mars Attacks. Yep. Highness.
Your.
Mike. Cold.
Mountain.
Galvin. We're on our next actress. We're on our last actress.
Okay.
Wait, what did I say? Next and last.
Last one, you say.
Yes, the last actress.
All right. Last of the last.
Yes. Meryl Streep. Room. Blank room. Meryl Streep.
Oh, God. Stanley's.
Marvin's.
I knew it was something.
Marvin?
She.
Devil.
Galvin.
Oh, yeah.
And Pap Pap. We're on the last 3.
Stupid game.
Gio has 3 points on the board. Galvin has 6, and Michael is your leader. He's winning with 9.
Oh, I need all 3. Shut up.
All right.
2-word movies by actresses. Last 3, here we go. And we're still on Meryl Streep. Springs. Blank Springs.
Colorado. Dancing.
No clue.
Hope.
Oh, I was going to guess that.
Hope Springs. It's
All right.
Complicated.
Galvin. And your last one,
Hunter.
Sophie's
Choice.
Choice.
Mike.
I couldn't win anyways.
I could.
Your final score, Gio with 3 points on the board, Galvin with 7, and Michael is your triumphant champion today. He won with 10.
Well, thank you. Good morning. Who's this?
Good morning. That's Sean.
Hi, Sean. How are you today, sir?
Excellent. How you doing?
You are the winner, my man. I'll put you on hold. Carmin will grab you during your break, and you'll have your choice of prizes. There are many to choose from. Please hold on and enjoy your day, sir. Thanks for listening.
Thank you. You as well.
All right, pal. Galvin, what do we have coming up in news?
Coming up in news today, Celebrate Me, Should Have Been Nicer, and Nailed It.
Nailed it. All right, Galvin, as your news. We'll take a quick break and dive right into that next. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The open mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Problem-free to start your Monday morning commute. Looks good on all the major roadways in both Hillsborough and Pinellas County. Good news is the 275 I-4 interchange is now open from being closed this weekend. Looks like everything running up to speed on 275 I-4 as well as 75. Problem-free on the Veterans Expressway and the Leroy Selman Expressway. Problem-free in Pinellas County as well, and so far so good, and everything running up to speed in both directions on the Howard Franklin Bridge, Courtney Campbell Causeway, and the Gandy Bridge. I'm Monica with traffic. It's fall savings month at Renewal by Anderson of Tampa. Get 20% off replacement windows and patio doors, plus $0 down, 0 payments, and 0% interest for 12 months. Check them out at bestwindowsflorida.com.
If you're in a slip and fall accident, time is not on your side. Stores have video footage that's crucial evidence in your case. You've got to act quickly. Call Farah and Farah so we can preserve it before it disappears. Tampa.
Mike Calta for my good friends at Lifeguard Imaging. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And if there's one thing breast cancer has taught us, it's the importance of annual scans. Because the truth is, your body can change instantly, and without regular screening, you might not know until it's too late. That's exactly why I go to Lifeguard Imaging. Lifeguard Imaging offers advanced high-accuracy CT scans that can detect heart disease and hundreds of cancers early before symptoms appear. Your first scan gives you a baseline of where you're at today. Then, when you go back each year like I do, you can see if anything has changed. And if it has, you've got the chance to take action early when it matters the most. Quick, painless scans that can give you years more with your family. And right now, for all new patients, Lifeguard Imaging is offering free heart scans valued at $599. Don't wait for symptoms. Don't wait for bad news. Be proactive and do this for yourself and for the people who love you. Remember, the scariest thing you could do is nothing at all. Visit lifeguardimaging.com today. Lifeguard Imaging, saving lives through early detection.
Hey, it's Captain Zach Sturm for Rivard Buick GMC. These days, people use AI for everything. It saves time, does the research, and delivers the answers. So we asked AI a question, and here's the actual response. Tell me the best GMC dealer in Tampa Bay to buy a new Sierra 1500.
Absolutely. In the greater Tampa Bay area, I'd say Rivard Buick GMC is your top choice. They've got great pricing, strong discounts, and plenty of inventory for a new Sierra.
There you have it. RivardBuickGMC.com. GMC, we are professional grade.
People today want quality. They want something that's going to last.
International Diamond Center owner Keith LeClaire talking about the difference between a handcrafted designer ring and the overseas knockoffs you see at most jewelry stores.
When you come here, you don't have to settle for a cookie cutter ring that's being made by the masses.
It's true. IDC has been chosen by the top bridal designers to be their only authorized retailer here. Names like Tacori, Viraggio, Simon G, A. Jaffe, Henry Dawsey, and dozens more. American-made rings of the highest quality and lasting value.
We're able to offer brands that other jewelers tried to get over and over and over again. These brands are known, respected, they deliver a quality product for a fair valued price.
So you don't have to compromise. At IDC, you will always be guaranteed a real, natural, rare diamond showcased in a handcrafted ring with exceptional craftsmanship. It's all part of the IDC experience.
People here trust us because we are the real deal.
International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota.
Ready for some dirty talk? Your carpet is packed with dirt, spills, and pet mess. Zero Res pulls it all out. No soap, no chemicals. Get half off for the Bone fam only. Just use promo code BONE when booking. Not available with other offers. ZeroResTampaBay.com.
We hear it every day.
I'm a safe driver.
Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Whether your dream vacation is about doing it all or nothing at all, you'll find what you love with Norwegian Cruise Line. Be charmed by historic European cities, wowed by the wild sights of Alaska, or calmed by serene beaches in the Caribbean. Wherever you go next, feel free to experience more with Norwegian. Visit ncl.com, call your travel advisor, or 1-888-NCL-CRUISE. Norwegian Cruise Line. Ships registry the Bahamas and USA.
It's October, and yes, it is still hot. But do not worry. Hawkins Service Company has you covered with new AC systems starting at just $112 a month with 0% financing. Or you can go ahead and get the season kicked off right with a $59 furnace tune-up. So when the cooler nights finally hit, you are going to be good to go. Don't wait and schedule today. You can book online at hawkinsserviceco.com or give them a call, 813-445-8209. Offer ends October 31st. Hawkins, one call, handles it all.
Meet Naomi. She worries a lot about balance. Balancing her time between vet school and working at the vet clinic, balancing her social life when she has time for it, and of course, balancing her finances. So she banks with Mid-Florida, a local credit union who employs local Floridians, just like you, to help keep her budget on track and on balance. And those financial worries, looks like they've fallen off the scale completely. Mid-Florida, your life, your money, your credit union. Mid-Florida Credit Union, insured by NCUA.
The Tampa Bay Lightning are back on the ice. Be there opening night to cheer on the Bolts at Benchmark International Arena. It's the Lightning and Senators on Thursday, October 9th at 7 p.m. Secure your seats now at tampabaylightning.com/tickets.
You hear that? That's the sound of your business losing money. Legacy phone systems weren't built for today's teams. Quo, formerly OpenPhone, gives your business a smarter way to stay connected. Quo lets you manage calls, texts, voicemail, and contacts all in one place so that you can deliver a seamless customer experience from ring to... Need to take calls on the go? Quo automatically transcribes, summarizes, and highlights next steps from every call so you never miss a detail. Need insight into what closes a sale? With Quo's AI call tags, you can instantly spot key topics like objections or pricing questions and use those insights to level up every customer interaction. And yes, you can bring your existing number with you for free. Keep your team in sync and your customers happy with Quo. Quo. No missed calls, no missed customers. Try Quo for free at quo.com/free and get 20% off your first 6 months. That's quo.com/free. QUO.com/free.
Is your garage door too loud and whining for help? If you've waited to schedule your garage door tune-up, now is the time. Overhead Door Company of Tampa Bay will perform their 26-task garage door tune-up and safety inspection for just $79. That's one price for up to 3 garage doors and openers. The price is only available for a limited time. You need this done, so why not now? And for just $79. Call 813-885-DOOR or schedule online at overheaddooroftampa.com.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us, too, in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives. On the battlefield, there's a saying America's military men and women live by. Never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Off the battlefield, Wounded Warrior Project operates with the same goal. Wounded Warrior Project was created to help our men and women returning home with the scars of war, whether those scars are physical or mental. Wounded Warrior Project. We never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Learn more about what we do at woundedwarriorproject.org.
Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
Hallow Scream returns to Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay for select dates now through November 1st. This year's event takes over the entire park with 5 haunted houses, 5 scare zones, 9 theme bars, and 2 shows. Additionally, guests can face their fears. Busch Gardens, Hallow Scream, select nights now through November 1st.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
This is Fox 13's Valerie Mills from the Sky Tower Weather Center. We'll have a sun cloud mix to start the day ahead of scattered showers and storms developing inland during the afternoon, moving toward the coast during the late day and evening hours along breezy winds out of the east. Highs will reach for the mid-80s to low 90s with overnight lows in the low to mid-70s. A small craft advisory is in effect across local waters through 8 a.m. Tuesday.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio, sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to the Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
Joe, it's 102.5 The Bone, 800-771-1025. Another opportunity to win $1,000 coming up with the Bone Bonus keyword at 8 o'clock. We'll give you that keyword right at 8. You'll put it in the app, and you can win $1,000. It's as easy as that. Happens at 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock, noon, 2 and 5 today. Friday, we'll be out at a liquid lunch at the original Hooters in Clearwater, which you know Medicine Man will be at.
For sure.
That is in his realm. I don't know if I was saying that to deter you from going or attract more people to go, but either way.
You have the hiccups more than anyone I've ever met in my life.
You know why? Because I drink fast and a lot, like during the breaks, and I think I just swallow a bunch of air.
Are you back on the coffee?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, let's not chalk everything up to the coffee. Although today is going to be a very special day today.
3 burrito day?
No burritos.
Oh.
No burritos.
Okay.
I will be trying a new coffee today.
Oh, which one?
Dutch Brothers.
Yeah.
Oh, good luck.
Everybody is raving about it. Why? Is it hard to get into?
We drove by there the other day, and I bet there was 50 cars in line.
Really?
Oh, yeah. And one of my wife's friends, they said they waited over an hour.
Oh, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
I can assure you that. I will drive by. If there was 2 cars in line, I will keep going.
Yeah, you might get lucky, but Sunday, it was literally, I bet there was 30 cars.
Well, I will try it. I hear nothing but good things, and I will give it a try.
So you made plant like that's a thing? I thought maybe they were bringing some by, but your family were like,
no, just
Monday,
me.
we should try.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what happened. Yesterday, I was in the car, and my wife said, oh, my friend. So we were in Starbucks drive-thru last week, and across the street, Dutch Brothers is in visibility. And I said, is that a coffee place? And my wife said, it takes a lot of balls to open up a coffee place right across the street from a Starbucks.
Sure.
And we investigated, and it turns out it was coffee. Then people started talking about how good it was, and I said, I don't know. People love that white duck place, and that didn't do anything for me. And then my wife said, I talked to, I don't remember who she said, my friend, and my friend said that Dutch Brothers was amazing. You have to try this and this. I'm like, well, I only get one thing, but I'd be willing to try it. I said, so on Monday, I'm going to go by there, and I'm going to make it a point to try it out. I'm trying new things, Galvin.
Okay.
Today after the show, okay, like I don't really feel that good today. We almost didn't have a show today. I started to not feel good yesterday. My whole family's sick. Everybody's on Z-Packs, thanks to Dr. D. And I thought maybe we don't have a show today. And then all of a sudden, I just felt better. I felt great. I was like, all right, good. So I'm trying after the show. I think I'm going to go fishing after the show.
Oh.
And get out of the house for a little while, get in the sun. And on my way to fishing, I'm going to go to Dutch Brothers. That's my plan. Fast forward to 10:05 and me sleeping on the couch.
Right.
Yeah. But at least I have plans. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, time to check in with Galvin. He has today's news.
And now, news with Galvin on the Mike Calta Show.
What do we have in news today, Galvin?
Today's top story, a U.S. federal judge has temporarily blocked the Trump administration from deploying the National Guard troops from Texas and California to Portland, Oregon. The decision late on Sunday comes after the same court denied Trump's attempt to deploy Oregon's own National Guard members to Portland. Portland is the latest Democrat-led city targeted as part of the president's attempt to address what he says is out of control crime amid protests over his administration's immigration enforcement. Trump has also authorized the deployment of the National Guard troops from other states to Chicago, Illinois, to address what he says is out of control crime.
This morning, I'm watching on the news, and traffic is going by, and people are throwing things at cars, and cars are swerving towards people. And it said Chicago, where my son is right now, and has been for the last couple of days. Oh, yeah,
it's a lot.
You're giving me a lot. Listen. This is you're going to get caught up in this. You're going to get caught up in the thinking that Oregon is bad and Illinois is bad, and if you're anti-president, you're going to get caught up in thinking that the president just wants to help, and they won't let him come in there and help. It's just nothing but the same two sides fighting back and forth and manipulating everything to try to make you think that the other one is wrong. and it's ridiculous.
Well, they said Portland's war ravaged.
Yes.
War ravaged area.
But I don't feel that it's war ravaged, but it is out of hand.
Yeah.
I mean, it is out of hand. And in the crime in Chicago is ridiculous. I mean, people are getting shot and killed every week now. If the National Guard being there is going to help, I don't know.
What if Portland defunded the police? Wouldn't that be?
Right. That was the whole thing.
I saw videos, and I can't even tell who is police anymore, who's whatever, because everybody's wearing riot gear.
Yeah.
Like everybody is. I saw people arguing back and forth. This guy had a bullhorn, and there was a girl, and the girl's up in the guy's face, and the guy's with the bullhorn, and he's like, get out of here, you can't do it. And it just bear spray right to the face of both of them.
Well, everybody has mace and bear spray now.
I mean, a
like.
huge canister to just cover
Blast.
them. Like if he was painting a house, it would take like 3 swipes with that bear spray.
What would you rather take, a rubber bullet to the chest or bear spray to the face?
Oh, bear spray, I think.
I think a rubber bullet.
I saw it on Jackass. I remember the whole thing was like bruised, and
I feel like the rubber bullet, you have weeks of pain.
Yeah.
Bear spray, you probably have a couple days.
Bear spray hurts.
Yeah, but depending on how fast you can get to where you can clean it off and do whatever, you know what I mean? Like I think bear spray, couple days. Rubber bullets, couple weeks.
When the Jackass guys did the rubber bullets, they said it was one of the most painful things they've ever done.
And those guys have done a lot of Jackass things,
exactly. That's a pretty good gauge.
Yeah.
We used to shoot Spanish with rubber bullets when he first started. Maybe that's what happened to him.
Speaking of President Donald Trump, he said on Sunday the UFC fight at the White House that's part of the celebration marking 250 years since the signing of the U.S. Declaration of Independence will take place on June 14th. President Trump didn't mention it during his speech at the celebration of the Navy's 250th anniversary in Virginia, which revealed for the first time that the date of the America 250 event be at the White House, June 14th, which is President Trump's 80th birthday.
Oh.
Celebrate me.
Yeah, man.
Speaking of
Just so happens it's also my birthday.
So big birthday party, UFC on the White House lawn. UFC fighter Conor McGregor told Fox News last week, we had talked about this, that he will compete in the White House for America's at the White House for America's 250th birthday.
He said it's done deal, already signed.
Yeah.
Dana White said they're expecting over 200,000 people to show up
at the White House.
Well, because you're gonna be able to see it on the entire National Mall.
Oh,
like not just on the White House
people
grounds.
will be able to be out there, and then the White House grounds. Obviously, you have to be vetted and do all that stuff to get in.
But they plan to have screens and the entire, Capitol.
Nothing would make me go there. No. I mean, if I had a VIP, if I was on the grounds and all that, but nothing would make me go stand in the mall.
No,
to watch on a screen.
Yeah.
Who is Conor McGregor going to fight? Do we think it's going to be what's his name? The U.S. guy.
Chandler?
Yeah, Chandler. Michael Chandler. And if Conor McGregor loses, he can never come back in America.
Probably.
That would be
the
great.
ice just grabs him right for the ring.
That would be so great.
That would be awesome. Well, he's not American.
This was some wild news. On Friday, former NFL quarterback and Fox Sports analyst Mark
and guy that I hate.
Yeah, and guy that gave us the when we tried to get him on the air for the Super Bowl, Radio Row, whatever.
What a dick.
We're like, Mark, and he was like, should have been nicer to us. Who is 38 years old, got wasted in Indianapolis, as one does. He was in town for the Colts-Raiders game. Sometime after midnight Saturday morning, Sanchez got into a fight with a 69-year-old man. Sanchez slammed the guy into a wall, then threw him onto the ground. The man used pepper spray on Sanchez, but that didn't stop him. So he took out a knife and stabbed Sanchez 2 or 3 times, and then Sanchez ran away. Both men ended up in the hospital, and Sanchez is facing misdemeanor charges of battery with injury, unlawful entry of a motor vehicle, and public intoxication. Sanchez was released from the hospital yesterday. He has been charged for his alleged role in the physical altercation that resulted in him being stabbed. Some grisly photos of the alleged victim.
I haven't seen this yet.
Oh, boy. Here, well, let me show you, Mike. It's coming your way.
Sanchez is done. He's effed.
Oh, good. Yeah. So when I read this yesterday, I can't stand him. He's such a dick.
When you see these photos, you'll see why he is like done. We'll never see him or hear from him again.
So he's 34, former professional athlete. And this guy's a 69-year-old guy who, by the way, was out taking grease from restaurants. You know what I mean? That's his job. He was out late doing the grease traps and stuff. Did not have his hearing aids in. Has hearing aids. So when Sanchez said something to him, he was like, what? And leaned in to hear him and said he could smell alcohol and stuff. And then the whole altercation started.
What a douchebag.
Yeah.
Who's beating up a 69-year-old guy?
A drunk guy that thinks he's above the law, you know.
Oh, I'd love to whoop Mark Sanchez's drunk ass.
When I first saw it, I thought Sanchez, I was like, he's the victim. Like somebody came up and stabbed him and this and that. And then you read about it and you're like, oh, he was just being an ass. And this guy, self-defense.
Well, the first thing I saw was
permanent damage.
Yes.
Yeah. Like you're in Syria, even civilly, you're screwed.
Yeah, he's done. The first thing I read was that Sanchez was in the hospital, and I went, "Oh, good." He'd been stabbed.
Yeah,
and I said, "Oh, good," because I didn't like him. And then the next story I got was that he was arrested while he was in the hospital, and I went, "Oh, now I'm really happy."
Yeah. Then you see the picture and you go, "Whoa!"
Yeah. What a scumbag.
Had a great gig. Had a brand new podcast he'd been doing, I think, for CBS.
Also, one of those guys that's good looking, so he could be like, I mean, look at Jesse, whatever his face is, that used to be on the Giants. And that guy's like The Bachelor, and now he's hosting shows and all that.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy had the looks where he can go on and do stuff.
Because he was doing play-by-play, I think, for CBS.
Right.
So
right.
Great gig.
Yeah.
And now
sucks being you,
you're
stupid.
Done.
Is this worse than the butt fumble?
Yeah.
Sticking with football, your Tampa Bay Buccaneers were able to get a needed turnover late in the fourth quarter and used it to set up another walk-off field goal, defeating the Seahawks 38-35. The Seahawks had used an 8-play, 99-yard drive to go ahead 35-28 with 3 minutes and 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter as Darnold evaded a sack on the 4th and 2 in Tampa Bay territory and hit Tony Horton with a 21-yard touchdown. But the Buccaneers were able to tie the game with Mayfield's 11-yard TD pass to Sterling Shepard with 1:08 on the clock. So your Bucs beat the Seattle Seahawks with a walk-off field goal, which was great.
Great game.
Dude, Baker was amazing. He was like 29 of 33.
Yeah, that was wild. And he
amazing.
had 300 and some yards and stuff. Yeah.
Total, there was like 5 drop passes in the entire game between both quarterbacks.
Yeah, that's the first time a quarterback's done that, had that many yards and that low of.
Baker Mayfield is the first quarterback to have 375-plus passing yards and fewer than 5 incompletions in a regular season game. That's
unbelievable.
Great.
I mean, he is legit in the MVP conversation for the NFL.
Yeah.
There was another Bucs player, the rookie wide receiver, that had 7 receptions, 163 yards, and a touchdown. I'm trying to remember his name. Maybe Gronk can help us out. Let us know, Gronk.
Right.
What was his name?
Mayfield also did it without his number 1 wide receiver, Mike Evans. And you got to give credit to this rookie sensation wide receiver out of Ohio State, Emeka Egbuka, going for over 100 yards. Emeka Egbuka. I'm getting confused. Going.
What did he call him? Big Buka?
Big Boo.
Big Boo.
Emeka Egbuka.
Dude, you got to love Gronk. I love Gronk.
I love how immediately all the rest of the guys were like, "What? Who is it? What?"
Now, how do you say his name?
Egbuka is the way I.
Egbuka.
But none of the guys that announce it, they call him Abuka. They
Yeah,
don't
none
say
of them have a
Egbuka.
G.
Yeah, maybe.
So I don't know whether the G is
Emeka Abuka.
Abuka, yeah.
Yeah, no G. I don't know.
Maybe,
no G
yeah.
in the last name.
But it's not Egg Boo Boo.
I gotta hear that again.
What is it? What is it, Gronk?
Hold on. Oh, crap.
Crap.
Emeka Egbuka.
A big boo.
Egg Big Boo.
I love egg bites.
Tonight is Monday Night Football at 8:15 on ABC and ESPN. The Jacksonville Jaguars host the Kansas City Chiefs.
That should be an easy win for the Chiefs after this weekend. You never know.
There's no easy wins in the NFL.
No.
Yeah.
That's what we learned.
You got the 49ers. You got the
Saints
Patriots.
one, yeah.
It's wild. It's going crazy. Rite Aid is officially out of business.
Oh.
They announced their remaining locations closed last week. The chain, founded back in 1962, at its peak were around 5,000 Rite Aids across the U.S. Now, all closed.
I don't know Rite Aid anymore. I mean, it used to be in New York, and we also used to go to Save On. And then slowly Walgreens just took over everything in CVS.
I remember
Walgreens, CVS.
Eckerd Drugs was here in Florida
Eckerd,
forever.
You know what's so funny is I remember I was I forget where I was. Oh, I think I was up in Destin, and my brother Jeff was still in Illinois, and I was talking to him, and I was like, I got to run up to Eckerd's and get some stuff, whatever. And he goes, where? And I go, Eckerd's. And he goes, what are you saying? I go, Eckerd. I'm going to Eckerd's. And he was like, I don't know what that is. And I go, oh, that's right. I'm not in Illinois.
Yeah, what's the one, Pete just tell me you're going to go shopping. What's the grocery store?
Eagle?
No.
In Illinois?
In Illinois, yeah.
Kroger?
No. We had them here.
Kroger's big in the Northeast.
It had like two names, and Pete just called it by the one name, and I'm like, what are you saying? What is the word that you're saying? Yeah, I different areas have different places to shop. I had AMP, and Pathmark. Did they have AMP here?
Well, I remember AP in Michigan.
Yeah, AMP and Pathmark were the two.
Yeah,
and then,
even Publix is only in the Southeast.
I know, but Publix is expanding.
They're starting to move up, but primarily Southeast.
Yep. Publix is a gift that was given to us.
Yeah, for sure.
I went shopping yesterday and just took my time.
Was it Jewel Osco?
Jewel Osco.
Yeah. Everybody just call it Jules.
Jules.
Yeah.
Jules.
Remember
Jewel Osco. They opened one in Hudson.
Remember the cash and carry?
Cash and carry,
in
double
Florida?
K.
Yeah.
1K short of being what it really was.
There is a place right on the corner by my brother Tim's house, and it was Dodge's. What was it? Dodge's store or whatever. But everybody just called it chicken and gas. Yeah, that's what they sold. It was chicken and gas. Everybody just chicken and gas. They had the best pork. No, pork, like a fried pork sandwich, like a breakfast thing, biscuit. So good.
Here we go. Here we go. I'm really hungry.
I know, but it was good. A woman in Virginia, Mike, this sounds like something you would do.
Right.
A woman in Virginia was cleaning out her closet, found a bunch of lottery tickets that she had forgotten to scratch off. So maybe she got them as gifts and this and that, whatever. One of them hit $100,000.
Really?
Yeah, $100,000.
Nice.
That'll never happen to me.
Well, maybe.
I found one that my mother bought the kids for Christmas one year. It was Juliana. It was at $1, and it was worth like $80.
I was going to say, have you ever had somebody give a gift or know anybody that got a gift or anything as a lottery ticket, whatever, they won a substantial amount? Like they won $10,000?
Not a substantial,
No,
but like hundreds.
Yeah, a couple $100.
Yeah.
I think I told you this before. There was a girl whose father owned a Italian restaurant, Guglielmo's, and it was really good. And Teresa, the daughter, used to come in all the time to the bar, and it was her birthday. And all her friends were there, and they gave her a scratch-off ticket, and she won, I don't know what it was, $250,000 or something.
Wow.
Yeah, like a really good amount. You can claim it at your mama's house, this and that. It was a fake ticket. She cut every one of those people out of her life.
Yeah.
She
Who does
never
that?
talk to him again.
Who does that?
She was so mad.
That's such a scumbag thing to do.
She was so excited, and then read it. And didn't even get mad, didn't show that she was mad, whatever. She turned it over and just stopped. I'm done. I'm done with you people, whatever. Because then I remember talking to her about it, and she goes, no, I don't hang out with any of them anymore. She goes, who would do that? That's the dumbest thing in the world. And I was like, I completely agree with you. That's not a good prank.
That's not cool. Because what do they feel afterwards? Nothing but just sadness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Happy birthday, idiot.
Right. That's terrible.
What if you give people used gift cards for a gift? Like a Chili's gift card's only got like $1 on it.
That happened.
Just a jerk.
Yeah, I know somebody may have done that.
Who would do that?
I've done that to my brother.
That's good. That's a good prank.
Yeah.
That's a good prank.
I've done it to Rough Shot Todd.
Yeah.
Like,
that's a good prank.
happy birthday. There's a gift card. And it's got like 80 cents on it.
Yeah. I got a gift card, and I got the wrong gift card for Christmas. I got a gift card for a restaurant, and then I got a call a couple weeks later. Said, hey, I think I gave you the wrong one. Good luck. That one has like $600 on it. And it did.
Oh, man.
I was like, all right. Thank you. Yeah.
I'll take it.
I'll take it.
According to data from 250,000 adults in 50 different countries, social media is in decline everywhere except for America.
Yeah, USA. See, the problem is that I don't if it's in decline or is it just too much. There's too many now.
Too many
out.
choices. It may finally happen in the U.S. now that social platforms are being filled with AI-generated videos.
There's the new AI video thing that came out, and it is insane. It looks so real. It's called Sora.
So that may be what I'm seeing because obviously I get a lot of dog videos.
Yes.
Have you seen the cop pull the dog over?
I think so. And
the cop pulls the dog over. The dog's in the driver's seat and is like looking at the guy, and he goes, what's going on tonight? I see a lot of open peanut butter jars down there. There's just a bunch of peanut butter jars. And the cop goes, get out of the car. And the dog goes, takes off in the car driving. And it's wild.
One of the reels I watched over the weekend, they were talking about the new AI video. And the guy goes, create a video of me robbing a bank. And with security cam footage, and it looks so believable. It's insane.
Man.
Yeah.
You see the one I put up yesterday, the alligator, at the door, the kid being. It's fake video, but I mean, it just looks real.
It looks real. Yeah, it's getting so good, and anybody can do it now.
That looks real enough to fool anybody's mother-in-law.
Yes.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we're smart enough to know.
Did you see? Yeah. But also, it's going to get to the point where they can now go, we run it through this system and figure out whether it's AI generated. It's going to get smart enough to be able to trick that, where you go, no, this is legit, this is real, and then it's you stabbing Mark Sanchez.
Eventually, I think they're good. The government's going to regulate it eventually. There's no way.
Something's got to happen. Yeah.
There's no way you can keep it like, 'cause you get to the point where you can ruin people's lives if you got audio of people saying things, you got videos that people think are real.
Well, remember we talked about it whenever that video came out of Will Smith with the spaghetti and his face is all weird and stuff, and you're like, all right, this is weird, whatever. And then like 2 years later, it was perfect.
Yeah.
It looked so much that you thought it was actually, you're like, okay, did they just record Will Smith eating spaghetti, or what's going on? I'm
waiting for the first big lawsuit against one of these companies that establishes the case law that's going to change everything.
Sure. It's gonna, all these actors that were out there protesting, we were all like, oh, spoiled baby actors. Now we realize what they were really fighting for.
Mike, you have said that you've been going out on the trail with your wife, doing a little bit of that.
Yes. A little bit of a walker, hiker, if you will.
You told us Friday you stopped by Taco Bell, had a couple burritos.
All right. I don't know why we got to bring that up again.
Well, maybe combine the two.
Oh.
This past weekend,
trail burrito.
There was an ultra runner race in Denver called the Taco Bell 50K.
Oh.
50K, which, by the way, is about 31 miles. It included mandatory stops at 10 area Taco Bells where you had to order and consume Taco Bell.
Jeez. How you doing that while you're running?
Because you're burning so many calories. Think of you running 31 miles.
Does it go right through your butthole?
I mean, yeah, you could, but there's a lot of whenever they do these ultra races, they have the stop, different stop places, whatever. And they're just eating burgers and drinking Coke and doing all because they have to get so many calories back in. They're burning so many. Yeah, but it doesn't seem like that would sit well. I gotta run.
This is ironic. Governor Abbott of Texas is in a wheelchair, just rolled up to a podium that says Texas stands for Israel.
No.
And he's sitting at a thing that says Texas stands.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe poor choice of words.
Yeah. Well, Texas rolls. We roll with Israel.
Maybe just say Texas supports.
Yeah.
A truck and trailer were stolen in Canada last week, and it was packed with $35,000 worth of.
In Texas?
No, in Canada.
Why did I? Oh, he's in Texas.
Maple syrup.
No. Makes sense.
Canada, $35,000 worth of fish.
No.
Oh.
Goes right along with Taco Bell. Packed with $35,000 worth of salsa.
Oh.
It's unclear whether the thieves were targeting the salsa, wanted to get salsa, or if they thought something else was in the container. By the way, did you guys see my video over the weekend where I thought I scored something?
Thought you had a treasure.
Yeah. I totally did. So I was out running, and in the middle of the road, there was a brown paper bag sitting upright.
With handles.
Yeah. By the way, you guys know that we make jokes, right? We make jokes on the show and stuff.
Sometimes.
I say on the video that I thought maybe it could have been a bomb, so I got a stick to poke it, and people are like, yeah, because that's the way. Yeah, I know.
People cannot help themselves.
It's unbelievable.
They cannot help themselves.
The one guy said that. He goes, because if it's a bomb, a stick would really help. And I go, yeah, hi. Do you know that I make jokes for a living? Have you,
It's
everything's got to be broken down.
Yeah, people cannot stop themselves from commenting.
It's wild. But anyways, so I get the bag and I pick it up, and I'm like, this is heavy. Like there's something in here, and immediately I think it's something.
Probably gold coins.
I say, gold coins or diamonds or something, whatever. Initially, you know what I thought it was? I thought it was pot. Right. I thought like somebody put it on the roof of their car, drove, and it fell off, and because I could see inside there was another bag in there, so I dumped the bag out. Just a bunch of banana peels. I'm like, that's where. Well, one guy said,
"Do you think they were just? Do you think the bananas just rotted out, or you think they were just peels?"
No, it looked like it was peels. It looked like it was just peels, and they probably just threw them in the bag, and then had that bag, and I don't know what. But
it would have been better for the environment if they just threw the peels out.
Right, yeah. Would have made more sense. One of the guys said a lot of times they pack hash in with banana peels for the smell, but dogs can still smell that.
Yeah.
Dogs can smell it. Have you seen the videos? I think you and I were talking about it, of the guy who has a dog that does the smell stuff and can find search things and everything. It's a like a border collie or Australian Shepherd or whatever. And this guy will take a pen or something, a penny, an AirPod, and rub it on himself and let the dog smell. And then the dog's over here, and he goes way down here and throws it into a stream. And the dog goes running and goes this way and goes down, whatever, and goes over and puts its paw in it.
Wow.
And just looks at the guy. It's
amazing.
Wild. You think you're getting away from dogs?
Nah.
Good luck. That's not happening. So anyways, I got banana peels. No diamonds, just banana peels.
They couldn't get Rambo.
They could have. They could have got. He killed him. No, they could have got. I mean, if you kill them, yeah, you don't want to do that. By the way, speaking of killing dogs, I have some stuff coming up in news about that. Yeah, sad. Today is National Noodle Day.
Okay.
Favorite noodle? Like favorite noodle dish?
I mean, I like a lasagna.
Love lasagna.
Yeah.
I like a little ravioli.
Ravioli?
I don't know if ravioli is a noodle.
Of course it's a noodle.
It is.
It's a pocket.
It's a pasta.
Yeah, but if lasagna's a noodle, ravioli's a noodle.
No, lasagna is a
Big
noodle.
flat noodles made into a thing.
No, 100% a noodle.
You're a pocket.
No, it's
I don't know. I don't know whether
It's the same
I'm
noodle.
siding with Mike. I don't know
You
if
guys
that's a
are out of
noodle.
your goddamn mind.
I like ravioli.
It's pasta. It's pasta. I don't know if it's a noodle.
It is a noodle.
I would go lo mein.
Oh.
No, I do not like the lo mein.
Oh, really?
No.
I enjoy the lo mein.
Chinese spaghetti.
I like angel hair with a lot of butter and parm.
Okay.
And some red chili flakes.
Oh, cut up some onions in there?
That's it, yeah.
Now you're
Real
talking.
quick. Good morning, Bailey.
Start to your day.
All right.
Let me know what's on your mind or what we're getting into today.
Would you consider
Thank you. Vindicated.
I have this guy who emails me every day, and
He was also ordered to pay $500,000 fine and undergo a 5-year supervised release. Prosecutors were asking for 11, so they got a little over.
Again,
they're punishing him for a crime he got off on.
Yeah, exactly.
but again, that's why they say he could get 5 to 10. So technically, even without the other crimes, that he could have got more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
yeah, it's not like they're making up the sentence. That's what the sentence. That's what it is for that crime.
I know, but
Right.
but we look at we got Jeffrey Epstein who had all these underage girls and was bringing them from high school to an island and all that stuff, and that guy got off way easier in the beginning than he did.
Yeah.
I don't know. It seems to me that this is a.
I mean, if you were going to get 11, it was the max, and you got half of that. That's still pretty good.
This is a victimless crime. He did not.
It's
he did
not a victimless crime.
Who is the victim?
The hookers?
The prostitutes.
How? They're the ones, they put themselves out there for hire.
Not all the time.
Yeah.
No.
In this case, he did. He was hiring them from a service. The only thing that he's committing the crime is because he brought them in over state lines.
Right.
He
imported his hookers.
Right from
from
it's,
Jersey.
It's like bringing a hooker in from New Jersey is like getting one from St. Petersburg. It's just as simple as that. It's not like he was bringing them in from 5 states away. It's just a half-hour drive.
Yeah, because they're not charging him.
I'm not defending him. I just don't understand it. I don't understand
it's
it.
weird because they're not charging him for having the hookers. They're not charging him for like kidnapping them. It's not like he took them and said, "Ha, I'm going to take you over here." It's like we're going this way, and they're like, "All right."
There's no. I mean, we had talked about that he was forcing them into becoming sex workers, but there is no charges for that.
Right.
He's just getting charged with prostitution over state lines, which seems to me to be a victimless crime.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's crazy, and I don't like him. I think he's a terrible person.
What do you think the appropriate sentence would be?
What he's already served.
Just the year in prison?
And the fine. Yeah, anybody that gets in trouble for getting a hooker is paying a fine.
Right.
That's it. It's a victimless crime. You get two adults who want to have sex is okay, but with one that gives one the other one money, all of a sudden it's a bad thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I meet a girl and we have sex and she's like, "Oh, I'm just having a bad day because my rent is due." And I go, "Oh, hey, let me give you a couple $100. Oh, I became a bad guy from doing that? It just doesn't make sense to me.
Saturday Night Live happened on Saturday, of course, and Bad Bunny was the host. He did address the conservative backlash to his Super Bowl halftime gig. Here's a little bit of audio from Bad Bunny.
You might not know these, but I'm doing the Super Bowl halftime show. I'm very happy, and I think everyone is happy about it. Even Fox News.
Bad Bunny is my favorite
musician,
and he should be the next president.
Thank you.
I watched it.
Yeah.
Couple of observations to make. Bad Bunny, his English is terrible, and it does not lend to the comedy of what he's doing. But sometimes if you bring, like back in the day, for Saturday Night Live, they didn't just have actors and actresses hosting. They had sports figures on, they had political figures on, and they would come on the show and they would be so terrible that it was good.
Right.
You know, and that I get. So Bad Bunny didn't ruin Saturday Night Live. They built skits around him that actually made sense, and it was timely, and the fact that the whole Super Bowl stuff. So I didn't mind it. I watched it, but I didn't think it was great.
Yeah.
You know, and I didn't walk away going, "God, that Bad Bunny, he sure is funny."
The skit that he did with Please Don't Destroy, the Shrek thing
one
that he did last time he was on was hilarious.
Right.
But I didn't see any of this, so I don't.
This was just mediocre. They had one skit they did was Jeopardy, and he played a guy who cannot understand the fact that he had to put it in the form of a question. And
was that just Bad Bunny?
Yeah, but his comedic timing, because of his language barrier, was not really there for it. Now, did I watch it and go, "Oh, this is terrible"? No, I just was like, it was all right, you know. But I think that they scored big time having him on, being so controversial right now.
I didn't realize this is like the 5th time he's been on SNL.
Yeah.
I just can't believe that we, as grown men, have to call another grown man Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny, yeah. Cam Patterson made his debut, and I thought he did well. It was a very small, short part. But,
he was just on Weekend Update.
Yeah, but it was good. It was good down there.
He's going to be a superstar. He really is.
He is. He's so likable.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what was funny was the Open, where they had Colin Jost doing Pete Hegseth, which was pretty funny.
Oh, yeah.
And then they had that guy who does the president come on, and that was really funny.
Daddy's watching.
What's that?
They were like, Daddy's watching.
Yeah. It's funny because he sounds like him, and he just does a good job.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. I thought it was funny. And then the White House put out a statement that they don't even watch it.
Oh,
You can't even comment on it.
The ratings are in decline.
Bunch of losers.
I don't know whether this is true or not, but this is Taylor Swift. She has a song on her new album called Wood.
Uh-huh.
And allegedly it's an ode to Travis Kelce's Wiener?
I don't think it's allegedly. It's obvious.
Okay, all right.
I haven't heard it. I heard people talking. Do you want to listen to a little of it?
So fans think Taylor left clues that reveal Travis'
penis.
I don't know.
Show you that.
I'm reading the lyrics and I don't know.
So the clues in it are the song is 2 minutes and 30 seconds. And,
that's how long it is.
Well, in 230 millimeters or something like that equals 9 inches.
Yeah, they're
and
big into numbers.
And then and
so
then,
is Carmin.
And then there's some other things that just speak about his.
It's like the manhood took me to new heights.
New heights of manhood. I ain't gonna knock on wood.
She saw it naked and she was so distraught by its
Forgive
size.
me, it sounds cocky. He amazed me and opened my eyes. Redwood tree. It ain't hard to see. His love was the key that opened my thighs. Taylor! How dare you, Taylor?
Father has to hear this.
I wish my daughter hadn't listened to the song.
All the girls are going to be singing this.
Yeah.
Listen, if you heard some of the stuff that Drake says,
they don't listen to Drake.
You think they don't listen to Drake?
No, they
when
don't.
you're not around, they listen to Drake.
No.
Yeah. What? Now put a Drake song on. See if you can see their lips moving.
All right.
If they singing the words.
I had a girl direct message me the other day, and she called me king.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know I liked that.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Call me king.
Yeah.
Carmin. Is that you call Chad king?
Chad's nickname is Caramel Sizzle King.
He gave that to himself.
By the way, self-declared nickname, or did you give him that?
Nope, he was Chocolate Cupcake, and then
Oh my!
and then
I'm not eating the chocolate cupcakes at your wedding.
you already know that's what our dessert is, 100%.
And your caramel sizzle.
Nope, I'm vanilla.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Chocolate Cupcake and White Devil.
You gotta have Galvin be the announcer. You have to.
Okay, and
Well, there you go. So wood and 9 inches for Kelsey. Surprised that he can run down the field.
Must be nice.
Yeah.
Could you imagine? You got John Candy, that documentary, I think is coming out in like 4 days, that I'm definitely going to watch. I'm very excited to watch it. But could you imagine John Candy doing a more dramatic role? You never saw Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, but there is a part in there where it's very dramatic.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was really something.
And we always talk about it. Comedians make the best serious actors. Like you see that, and you
Nah. Too
Just
big.
annoying.
Too big for Maury.
Yeah. Yeah.
It says that he did not have a role in the movie, but the director, Martin Scorsese, considered him for a serious gangster part. So I don't know. Maybe it was a character that
never made it to this.
Right, could be.
Yeah.
Maybe it was that you wasted 4 aprons on this guy.
What am I going to do with you?
Yeah. How about this? We talked about this a little bit last week. Tyrese was on the run, remember, with his dogs and stuff. Tyrese Gibson turned himself into police and was charged with animal cruelty after his 4 mastiffs killed the neighbor's dog.
So why was he charged with animal cruelty, I wonder?
I don't know whether he made the dogs, sicked them on him or what exactly went down. But yeah.
Is Tyrese the one that
yes,
that chick quickly threw up on?
I believe so.
Yeah, I think so.
I believe so. No. Mark Chestnut? Tay Diggs. One of those handsome dudes.
One of those black chocolate cupcakes.
Yeah.
Caramel sizzle.
Yeah. Well, Carmen, if you were going to give us nicknames. Listen, if you were going to give us sexy nicknames, what would it be?
Or write a song about us.
Yeah. Open the thighs.
Oh my gosh, I don't know.
Come on.
Mike's would be like burrito.
Oh, wow. That's very sexy, but all right.
I call you chiffon. Chiffon.
What's Gio?
Oh, dirtbag.
Oh, not very sexy. Joe?
That's just mean.
What do you got for Joe?
Oof.
Just
Good enough. I'll take that. Good enough.
What am I, Carmen? What am I? Come on.
You're good hair.
Oh, good hair. Galvin with the good hair. Yeah.
Good hair, burrito, and oof.
And dirtbag. Not quite caramel sizzle, but all right.
Yeah, well.
Joe, I'd call you the Gray Fox.
I appreciate that,
I'll
Michael.
give you Gray Fox.
We can't all be chocolate cupcake.
Yeah. Well, I had him as chocolate cupcake, and then we were at the school, and someone saw my phone, and the girls were like, he's not chocolate, he's caramel. He's not chocolate, he's caramel. And I was like, what are you talking about? She's like, I'm chocolate, he's caramel. So you have to change his name. So then Caramel Sizzle King came from that.
I like that.
Yeah. That's
My wife has not called me king, and she has not written a song about my wood.
No.
There's never been any of that.
It's fun when you love your partner.
I feel like I'm loved, just not celebrated,
Well,
if you will.
I think I'm going to have Christy write a poem about mine.
Oh.
You know.
Okay.
I think that would be nice. I don't think she could write a song.
I'd be interested in hearing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no musical ability.
Now with AI, you don't have
to.
Old and gray. What can I say?
My life is very, very merry, living with Joe's twig and berry.
Oh.
As the rum chata drizzles, my love for him fizzles.
He's been such a bore. That's why we have the muffle door.
Yeah. Together we'll live life and dance. And on the couch is Mama Pants.
And finally in news, a divorce coaching company determined which states have the most gold diggers by looking at several factors like concentration of millionaire and billionaires and hourly wage and cost of living in each state. They combine that with the dating app behaviors online searches for phrases like sugar daddy, sugar mama, sugar baby, marry rich, all that different stuff. In the end, the state that supposedly has the most gold diggers is
California.
California, you say.
There's gold in them, our hills.
No.
I'm going to say
California comes in number 3.
Florida, Miami.
That's what I thought, Miami.
It's just state. So,
yeah, I'm
Florida.
saying Miami is what's the big contributor.
Number 1 is Florida, followed by Nevada, because Las Vegas. Yeah. Texas, then California, New York, Colorado, Georgia, Tennessee, Maryland, and Indiana. What would you say the state in the U.S. with the least amount of gold diggers is?
Alaska.
No.
Kentucky.
No.
The least amount of gold diggers.
Least amount of gold diggers. These people are just in it for love. By the way, Alaska, Joe, is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oregon.
No.
Vermont.
Number 1.
Vermont?
Vermont is number 1.
Isn't that where...
Well, Vermont is for lovers.
Isn't that where, what's his name went? Johnny
Walter
Cakes?
White? Oh, Johnny Cakes. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Vermont. For
Gay lovers.
Yeah. Love is love, Galvin.
Vermont's awesome.
Fat gay lovers. Fat gay lovers, biker lovers. Yeah, Vermont, number 1. Number 2, least amount?
New Hampshire.
No. New
Louisiana.
Hampshire's in the top 10, though.
Idaho.
Nebraska. Nebraska, Montana, Wyoming, Maine, South Dakota, Alaska, Iowa, New Hampshire, and Idaho.
All the unexciting spots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Much.
They have no gold diggers or low amount of gold diggers.
Right.
Or caramel drizzle.
Yeah. I feel like every hot chick moves to Miami to try and find a rich guy.
Right.
You would think if you're a hot chick and you're like, hey, I'm going to go try and snag a millionaire, where are you going? You're probably going to Miami, Vegas, the different places like that. Right? Like, yeah, I'll get some guy who's really old, like 50 something.
Yep.
I've gotten a couple of those offers.
Oh, yeah?
To be a sugar daddy.
Yeah.
I could never. I work too hard to give anybody my money.
Have you seen that meme that's going around? This is how much I don't want to work, and it's a guy hugging a lady on the yacht. He's like, it's like some 20-year-old guy, and it's like an 80-year-old woman. He's hugging her from behind.
Oh, I love old ladies, so that would have been a dream for me if I was single.
But did you like them when you were 20?
Yes.
Like, you just got into older women.
No. I always like older women. The problem is, Carmen, is that as I get older, the women get older.
Yeah, I think it depends on how old. I mean, I remember being 20-something and seeing some 40, 45, 50, somewhere in there. If they kept it tight, you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
There was a lady that I kind of dated when I want to say I was probably 26, 27. She was late 40s and owned a comedy club in Birmingham. Yeah. Wow. She was hot though. She kept it tight.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice.
But I think if you're pushing past that, if you were 70 something, you would have been like, oh, come on.
No, 70 is a little rough.
And now, because of just science and surgery and stuff like that, there's women.
That's a new show on E! Science and Surgery.
Science and surgery.
Yeah, there's women that are 70 that look like they're 30. And you're like, Jesus, how are you doing that?
Right.
I would roll up to one of those Real Housewives of Orange County, one of those stretched out, lip filled bitches. That I think would be hot for like 1 or 2 times.
Yeah, but you kind of like that porno face.
Yeah. Like, I don't want to marry that.
No.
But I wouldn't mind having some fun with it.
Sure. Yeah.
Porno face.
I get that.
Yeah, but if you're going old now, you're talking like 70s.
For me, yeah. But I don't know. I mean, like, I follow some old porn stars like Vanessa Del Rio and Christy Canyon, who've got to be in there. Vanessa Del Rio's got to be close to 70. I would still.
You think she's 70 already?
Probably.
Oh, wow.
Probably, right?
I bet she's the same age as you.
No.
How old is Lisa Ann, do you think?
Lisa Ann's got to be
70.
Lisa 70. She's 53.
Oh.
Good grief.
She's younger than me?
Yeah.
Oh. I thought the whole thing that she was a mom. She was a MILF.
Well, she's a MILF since she was 28.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
how old is Vanessa Del Rio?
Vanessa Del Rio.
I just started following her on Instagram. That's what
I don't even know whether I know who she is.
Oh, you've
73.
73?
73.
In a second, I would do it. In a second.
I don't know who that is.
If you saw her back in the 80s, you would know.
She's retired.
Yeah. She was an 80s porn star, Galvin. You'd be like, oh, yeah, I recognize.
Yeah, she looks 73, actually.
Yeah, still, I would still do it.
Yeah.
She got some skills. I know what's up. Just because you're 73 doesn't mean you lost it.
Oh, no.
Yeah, she looks...
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Good morning. How are you today?
Good. What's up, sir?
So about older women back in the day, girls would go to New York when they're closing and just have their picks.
New York was great. They had it was right there in Palm Harbor on US 19, had all the hot chicks. Pete and I would go there all the time. Never left with a chick, though, but we'd just go there on like Friday nights, we'd do mornings, and then we'd take a nap, and then we'd wake up like around 10 o'clock and be like, let's just go to New York. Just scope it out. There was always hot. Joey, you ever roll up in there?
All the time.
Yeah.
Ladies' night?
Across the street, Flamingo Road for a little while.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, good morning. Mike, Galvin, you were talking about that fake scratch ticket, lottery ticket?
Yeah.
A few minutes ago? Yeah, well, a friend of mine gave me a $10,000 one fake scratch ticket. It was used, and he goes, here, you might be able to have some fun with this. So I went and I bought 9 $1 tickets, and I shuffled them, but I made sure that I got the used one that said $10,000 on it. And I worked at the Cheetah in Sarasota at the time. So I went into the office with my boss, and I said, hey, help me scratch it. He goes, I can't believe it. I go, what do I do? I flip it over. What do I do? And said, redeem at your mom's house. And he started laughing. He goes, oh, you jerk. And so I went to the VIP bar to set up my bar. And one at a time, different dancer would come up and sit at my bar and say, "Hey, Frank, you look nice today. Hey, Frank, how's it going?" And like about 6 of them. And
Word got out.
I turned around. Yeah, oh yeah. I turned around. There was 6 of them. I go, "You know, it was a fake ticket, right?"
They all left you. They all left. Yeah, thank you. Carmin.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go, Bone Fam. The Bone Bonus. Sponsored by #1 rated New South Windows. This hour's Bone Bonus keyword is
sleep. This hour's keyword is sleep. SLEEP. Head over to the free 1025 The Bone app now and enter the word sleep before 30 minutes past the top of the hour, and that $1,000 Bone Bonus could be yours.
You said it like a hypnotist putting me out. I almost went,
sleep.
Okay.
Sleep. I pull your arm. Sleep. My buddy Kevin and I used to go in this bar called Toucans, and it was known for being like 40 and up kind of place, whatever. And we would go in and we would leave our money in the car and see how many drinks we could get bought. It was great.
Hello, boys.
Oh, it was so great.
Before we go to break, I want to tell you about my friends at Zen Film Solutions. You can find them online at zenfilmsolutions.com, or you can simply text them if you need to at 813-TINTING, and that is if you need to protect your car. You may need to protect it and transform your ride with XPEL paint protection film, which means you could change the color of it. You can protect it from scratches, stains, love bug damage, impact damage, even minor dents. And if you have not gotten your windows tinted and you live in Florida, it's ridiculous. While you're out working or doing whatever you're doing and your car is parked, all you're doing is trapping that heat inside your car. Anything that came factory with your car is not doing anything to protect the heat from building up in that car, which is ruining your interior and making it gross and hot when you get inside. And it's not just for your car. They got window tinting for your car, your home, your office. They do ceramic coating, long-term gloss and protection, paint correction details. You can even bring back the shine to your car. Aftermarket exhaust, radar systems like we have for our car, custom body kits. They do it all at zenfilmsolutions.com. Oh, by the way, there was something that Pete was supposed to do. Oh, I looked at the Sprinter. I appealed to him, and I go, Pete, you're my best friend. Can you do something for this? I have cloudy headlights. My front of my car is starting to fade. I go, come on. He goes, all right, we'll give it a little love. We'll take it in there. Yeah. That's the thing, though. If you're looking at your car and you're like, I'm not ready for your new car, but I want to give it a little love. I want to shine it up and make it look good. Maybe put the protection on it. Maybe put the coating on it. Maybe get those windows tinted. All you need to do is go to 813-TINTING or zenfilmsolutions.com. You can call or text 813-TINTING, and if you hashtag it 10%, if you hashtag it PeteFace, you get 10% off. There you go. Hashtag it PeteFace for 10% off. It's zenfilmsolutions.com or 813-TINTING. Hit them up and tell them you heard about it on the Mike Calta Show. We'll take a quick break. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. Stingray Chevrolet presents Calta Cruise 19. You can win a cabin on Calta Cruise 19. Visit Stingray Chevrolet and scan the QR code on the Calta Cruise display to enter. While you're there, find the vehicle that's right for you from their selection of new and used cars. Calta Cruise 19. Brought to you by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. For all the details, visit theboneonline.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Still a pretty decent drive for your Monday morning commute, and that's on both sides of the bay. Hillsborough and Pinellas County accident-free right now on all of the major roadways, 275, 75, and I-4. Looks like the toll roads are good shape as well. This time of morning, the usual busy areas starting to build in traffic. That's as you make your way into downtown Tampa, southbound 275, as well as westbound I-4. Pinellas County, US 19, starting to build in the usual heavy areas and problem-free on the Bay Area bridges. I'm Monica with traffic.
Save time and money with mobile service at Jerry Ohm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. They come to you and perform on-site simple repairs or routine maintenance. Schedule mobile service with Jerry Ohm today. Online at jerryohm.com. Tampa is Ohm country. See dealer for complete details.
Your brain holds all the pathways to memories, to dreams, the very essence of your human spirit. At Advent Health Brain and Spine Institute, our experts protect those pathways. With state-of-the-art technology and groundbreaking treatments, we care for the most complex neurological conditions. So you can keep moving, keep dreaming, keep being your whole self. Visit thebrainandspineexperts.com.
Lightning fans, boat to the finish line at the 25th Annual Boat Run, presented by Advent Health. It takes place Saturday, November 1st at Benchmark International Arena. Boat Run has races for everyone with a 5-mile, 5K, and 1-mile family fun run down Bayshore Boulevard. All registrants receive an official race medal, a Boat Run t-shirt, and option to purchase a discounted ticket to a select upcoming Lightning game. There are virtual options if you can't make it in person. Visit TampaBayLightning.com/boat run to sign up today.
We all know fall is a busy time. Kids are back in school, sports, all that stuff. And we know selling your home can be overwhelming. So get a guaranteed cash offer from Mark Spain Real Estate and sell your home stress-free and for the most money. Hey, it's JP. And with Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer, you can receive the strongest cash offer in the industry and move when you're ready. No showings, no open houses, and no costly repairs. Just cash in hand and a stress-free sale. Check out what their satisfied client Chris had to say, quote, selling our 16-year-old home was quick. Thanks to the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate, we avoided the stress of showings, constant cleaning, and negotiations. Their guaranteed offer was beyond what we were hoping for, end quote. And Chris is right, and I'm always impressed with how Mark Spain Real Estate makes selling a home so easy. Mark Spain Real Estate has over 13,000 5-star reviews, so you can trust the top real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home quickly and for maximum profit. Their guaranteed offer gives you the peace of mind that your home will be sold when you need it to be sold. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
We hear it every day.
I'm a safe driver.
Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Let's live on. Whether your dream vacation is about doing it all or nothing at all, you'll find what you love with Norwegian Cruise Line. Be charmed by historic European cities, wowed by the wild sights of Alaska, or calmed by serene beaches in the Caribbean. Wherever you go next, feel free to experience more with Norwegian. Visit ncl.com, call your travel advisor, or 1-888-NCL-CRUISE. Norwegian Cruise Line. Ships registry the Bahamas and USA.
Let's talk dirty for a second. I'm talking dirt ground into your carpet, pet accidents that never actually left, coffee spills, cracker crumbs. That stain you've been pretending isn't there for, 2 years? Don't blush. Your floors have seen things. And the worst part, most carpet cleaners just make it dirtier. They dump soap and water, slosh it around, and leave you with soggy, sticky carpet that actually attracts more dirt. Real smooth, right? Now here's some dirty talk you'll actually like. Zero Res. They use their patented no residue process to pull the filth out of your carpet, tile, and upholstery. No soap, no chemicals, no sticky leftovers. Just clean. Finally. And right now, Zero Res is making this deal extra sweet. Buy any service and you'll get half off. This is the best Zero Res deal in the nation. So if you're ready for some dirty talk that actually has a happy ending, call Zero Res or book online today and get your service for half off. Just use promo code BONE when booking. Not available with other offers. Zero Res, TampaBay.com. Zero Res. All they leave is clean.
Hey, it's Captain Zach Sturm for Rivard Buick GMC. These days, people use AI for everything. It saves time, does the research, and delivers the answers. So we asked AI a question, and here's the actual response. Tell me the best GMC dealer in Tampa Bay to buy a new Sierra 1500.
Absolutely. In the greater Tampa Bay area, I'd say Rivard Buick GMC is your top choice. They've got great pricing, strong discounts, and plenty of inventory for a new Sierra.
There you have it. RivardBuickGMC.com. GMC, we are professional grade.
This is Greg Trzynski of the Original Mattress Factory. I recently had 2 sets of customers who had vastly different stories. One had purchased elsewhere 3 years ago and spent $5,000. And the other had purchased from OMF 12 years ago and spent $1,000. The difference? Our customer's mattress lasted 4 times longer and cost them 5 times less. Don't waste money on overpriced, overhyped mattresses. Visit the Original Mattress Factory for unbeatable quality and value. Sleep better, longer, for less.
John Senning here. I'm obviously not an attorney, but Mo DeWitt is. And you probably already know that if you're injured on the go, just call Mo. Mo and his firm fights for the injured people in Tampa Bay to get them what they deserve. Fighting the insurance companies can seem overwhelming, but that's what Mo does every day. And he's ready to do it for you. No matter what life throws at you, stand up and fight to get what you deserve. And it all starts with one call to Tampa's injury attorney at 866-CALL-MO. Give him a call day or night at 866-CALL-MO. That's 866-CALL-MOE.
You're listening to Leaf Filter Radio, and the guru of gutter protection himself, Chris Coonahan, is here to take your most pressing leaf-related questions.
Hey, everybody, Chris here. I understand we have Ron on the line. Ron, where are you calling from?
Uh-oh. Ron, are you calling from a ladder?
Well, I was. I wanted to ask Chris what I need to do to get my gutters ready to have leaf filter installed.
Oh, Ron, you don't have to do anything. A Leaf Filter Trusted Pro will come out and clean out your gutters, realign and seal your gutters, and install Leaf Filter, America's #1 gutter protection system.
So I didn't need to get on this ladder?
Ron, Leaf Filter Trusted Pros are in your neighborhood and ready to help. Just visit leaffilter.com/radio to schedule your free gutter inspection and get up to 30% off.
Thank goodness. What was that site?
To get this special radio offer, go to leaffilter.com/radio for your free gutter inspection today and get up to 30% off. That's leaffilter.com/radio for up to 30% off. leaffilter.com/radio. See representative for warranty details.
Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Laughin Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 1073 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
Relevel it and rise up with your prefab home. And speaking of rising, if your AC was flooded during the storms, don't take that chance again. Waterman builds custom AC stands. A custom AC stand elevates your unit and protects it from flooding. It also increases airflow around it and reduces the risk of debris and buildup. These guys don't just build homes and outdoor spaces. They build relationships with honesty and pride in every project. Waterman is all about quality, no shortcuts, no cutting corners, just solid craftsmanship that you can count on. You can hit them up for a free estimate for any project you have by simply going to their new website, watermanproperties.net. That's watermanproperties.net. Or call them up at 813-715-7383, 813-715-7383. I saw them doing some work at the Pap Pap estate the other day.
That is correct, Michael.
Transforming Whore Island into the Pants Palace.
That's right.
You got a whole new fence out there?
Fence is looking good. No longer can the dogs escape, which is good news for us and the dogs and the neighbors.
Yes,
So,
and you don't want any of your elderly parents to get out either.
I
wander the neighborhood.
Yeah, I got them locked up, Michael. I don't let them walk out by themselves.
Good. That's very smart. Watermanproperties.net for all of your construction needs. Give those guys a call and tell them you heard about it on the Mike Calta Show.
Joe doesn't realize he thinks he's putting up a fence for older people. It's actually for him.
Yeah, to keep him in.
They're putting it up so Joe doesn't get lost.
He has no idea he's on the island.
It's dual purpose.
Yeah. Carmen.
Yes.
I got full clearance from my wife yesterday
to
plan my trip to Zurich.
Okay. I thought you already had that.
No. I didn't have the full clearance. I just was like floating it out there.
Okay. That means first class. Well, you got first class.
Yeah. We got everything. We got
Okay.
everything. We got it locked in.
That'll be fine.
Now I've come to terms with the fact that I know nothing about Zurich. I know nothing more than I'd take a couple. Like I don't even know what to. I got to plan. I mean, you're the vacation planner.
Me?
Yeah, didn't you plan on like your whole Barcelona trip on your own?
No, I did that, but I did that with the help of a listener, Gene, him and his wife.
Yeah, who live over there.
Who lived over there.
Oh, that's right.
They were from Florida. They lived there, and now they're in Detroit. But no, he helped me, and he was so nice about it because he knew I was going by myself, and as a female, he didn't want to creep me out. So he was like, here are the best 5 hotels.
Right.
You pick the one. Here are the best restaurants.
I'll be waiting for you in the lobby.
Yeah, no, nothing like that. It was just like, here are our recommendations. You pick what you want to do.
That's what I need for Switzerland.
Yeah. Ask.
I need Gene and his wife to help me out.
No, you know who you probably should ask?
Who?
April Macy.
Yeah, for sure.
She always says she wants to plan your trips, and I'm sure she's been over there.
This looks amazing.
I'm sure she could help you. And on top of that, ChatGPT.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Carmen, I did talk to ChatGPT, and ChatGPT planned my route. Like what I'll be doing and what I'll be doing the next day and all. It did do that. I'm going to go to Lucerne. I'm going to go to another place.
I can tell you there's a lot of things that seems like you're not going to want to do that it's known for.
Hiking on mountains.
A lot of hiking.
A lot of hiking.
A lot of museums.
I like museums. I'll probably go to the museum, but I'm not going.
50 different museums.
Yeah, but they had a couple of. They have a couple like big ones, like which would be considered the Museum of Modern Art of.
Would you like to do some techno dancing?
I'm not a techno dancer.
You be the techno Viking and just go right down the street?
I mean, if I'm going to dance, it's going to be over there.
Yeah.
You know? But I'm going to be with my son, so I don't want to embarrass my son. What were you going to say, Gio? You find something?
I was a lot of outdoor activities, it seems.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be outdoor weather, though.
Sounds right up your alley.
It looks like they have ice skating.
When are you going?
Oh, yeah.
Thanksgiving?
You love ice skating.
I do love ice skating. The day
when was the last time you ice skated?
When we played hockey that one time where you fell?
Yeah.
That was
and almost hurt your
14
head.
years ago.
It's only like 12 years ago.
For an afternoon.
It was like 15, and you weren't any ballerina out there either.
No, I didn't say I was a very good ice skater. I can ice skate, though.
You're going to have to use the cane to hold you up.
Like the walker?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When are you going?
The day after Christmas.
All right.
For how long?
Till like New Year's Eve.
Okay.
I feel like.
It just, it seems like a lot of walking.
Yeah, well, I mean, look, I'm a trail guy now.
Okay. I got you. Okay. You're working your way up to that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, like, I'm not going there to walk. I'm not going there I'm not going to go hike. But they have a lot of mountains they have over there. They got those trolley cars that take you up the mountains. Okay. I'll do that. Even though I'm afraid of that, I'll do that.
Expect lots of snow, it says.
It does, right?
Yeah, at that time of year, the average temperature is like in the low 30s for the high.
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Do you have your ChatGPT open, Carmen?
I do. And I started paying for it.
Oh, smart, right?
Yeah, well,
it's your best friend.
I was going to say, I'm just going to pay for it up until the wedding, basically.
What if I hop on a train from Switzerland to Amsterdam?
How far is that? Let's see. 1 second.
Yeah, JoJo just sent me a good text.
It's about 8 or 9 hours.
Oh,
8 or 9, yeah.
Yeah, that's too much.
Train.
Too much.
Keep paying for that ChatGPT.
Well, I didn't use ChatGPT. I used Google. I'm not wasting. Listen, I'm so used to
I figured it out in my brain, but whatever.
No, you did not. You Googled it. Shut up.
You shut up.
Googled it.
You shut up. Caramel sizzle. Caramel sizzle.
Those cupcakes are going to be delicious.
So what are you doing for food? Do you really get into food trucks?
Yeah. Because we already did that with the vendor. They said they've had food trucks there before, so that'll be easy. And then on top of that, that means we get to go taste test all these food trucks.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, real quick. Can we jump back to you in Switzerland? Does anybody want to bet that Mike breaks both his ankles?
Trying to ice skate.
They have cobblestone streets.
Yeah.
He's going to ice skate, and it's going to be in the middle of winter with ice. You're going to be
I would
dead.
take the over.
You're going to be dead in 10 minutes.
Oh, my God.
Listen,
Jeez.
I'm not going there to ice skate, and I'm not going there to hike. I'm just saying I can do both of those things.
But that's the
I
thing,
don't
like,
want to.
What are you going there for? Just because you've never been there?
I've never been there, yeah. And I thought it would be like, I don't want to go to London. London was kind of boring.
Says Zurich offers a fairy tale holiday experience with snow possible, ice skating, unique events like the fairy tale tram, and beautiful decorations throughout the city at this time.
Yeah, just me and my adult son on the fairy tale tram. That's what we want to do.
Renowned for its enchanting holiday spirit at this time of year with decoration, lights, and magical ambiance that captivates visitors.
And
I think it'll be fun for Christmas.
And it also says walking is the preferred form of transportation.
Yeah, for the people of Switzerland.
No,
For fat Americans, it's Uber.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Keep on the trails. Keep hiking here. So when you get there, because that's part of the experience.
Listen, no one's going to walk more than we walked when we were in Japan, and we walked in Japan with all our luggage. Because remember, my brother almost only let us take backpacks and carry-ons to Japan for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So now we're all walking around with a backpack on, a rolling bag, and I also had Juliana stuff because she was only like 5 years old, so I had to carry her bags and it was horrible. We must look like fat dumb American. Or I must look like a fat dumb American crossing the street with all my luggage in the middle of Tokyo. It's ridiculous.
It says if you're looking for a festive, elegant, charming, and magical experience,
exactly what I'm looking for.
Zurich is an excellent choice this time of year.
All I want to do, Gio, is go to the Hofbrauhaus with my son. That's every night. I want us to end up in the Hofbrauhaus.
Let's see if they have a Hofbrauhaus.
They got to have something close to that. They got to have.
Why don't you just go to
Switzerland.
Germany if that's what you wanted?
Yeah. No, because I've already been to Germany. I want to go someplace I've never been before.
See,
do you want to know the real truth?
You should go to the gym.
That very.
That's a softball.
Wow.
And it's over the fence.
Just once, I'd like this show to be nice to me. Just once. Think of all the nice things I've done for you people over the years. You think you just want to give it back to me?
So nice.
I'm allowing Carmin to get married.
Wait a minute.
Do you want to know the real reason why I want to go to Zurich?
Yes, because it can't be to walk on cobblestone streets and trails and go to museums.
Magical ambiance.
Because I stopped there on a layover one time, and I liked it, and I wanted to buy a Swiss Army knife, but I couldn't take it with me because I was going on to Italy from there. So I think I just want to go there to buy Swiss Army knives.
So what are you going to do? Mail them home?
No, I could take them back with me. I couldn't take them on the because when I was in Zurich, I was on a layover, so I didn't get my luggage. All I had was my carry-on, and I couldn't put it in my carry-on and take it on my next flight. Follow?
Gotcha. Yeah. So you're going to, because you're going to check this bag so then you can take weapons with you.
Right. And I'll be able to take weapons back into the United States.
What are you, a knife guy now? You were a gun guy, now you're a knife guy?
I'm still a gun guy. How often do you get to buy a Swiss Army knife in Switzerland?
I mean,
right?
It's not something that I really care about, but if it's what you're looking for, have fun.
I don't know.
No Hofbrauhaus in Switzerland, but there's a place that's similar.
Like what? What do they call it?
I'm trying to think of the name.
I did.
It looks kind of like it.
I did Google Zurich in December, and it does look like a cute little Christmas town.
Right.
Because it's lights and trees.
Oh, I'm
and
sure it's
festivals
gorgeous.
and-
I'm sure it's beautiful over
Yeah. It just does not look like things that you're into.
A Mike Calta city?
I love a good quaint Christmas village.
The Zughauskeller. Zughauskeller.
Zughaus killer.
Yeah.
I want to be the Zughaus
I mean, it's
killer.
German, so I don't even know how to exactly pronounce it. But it says this is similar to Hofbrauhaus. But I'm looking at the pictures. It's not.
No.
No. I mean, the food looks similar.
No, I need the tables. I need
Yeah.
the picnic tables.
No, this is not. This looks like just the food is similar. Yeah.
Food I could do without. Galvin.
Yeah.
Have you watched the Ed Gein?
No, not yet. It just came out on Netflix, and I'm going to watch it with my wife, though. You should turn your mic on so we can hear you.
What a dummy.
I did watch it.
My wife is watching it.
Yeah.
Are you done with it?
No, I think I'm on the last episode.
So my wife is watching it, and it is so disgusting and gory and bloody and mean and all that other stuff that the only way that I could be in the room with her while she's watching it is if I have my sleep apnea mask on and my AirPods.
Oh, yeah?
So I don't have to hear any of it.
Because you're scared?
Not scared. It's just I'm not into that stuff, and it's disturbing. I'm trying to fall asleep.
It is very
It's like very bloody and
There's
stuff.
like necrophilia. And, yeah, bloody. And I watched them cut a lady's foot off with a chainsaw the other day.
Basically, this guy is the catalyst for every scary character in movies. You know, Silence of the Lambs, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, like everything. This is the guy that they based.
And they work it in.
Yeah.
They work in the references because they talk about Alfred Hitchcock and Psycho, and they have a guy playing Hitchcock, which is kind of, is a little off-putting because you're used to Alfred Hitchcock, but he's pretty close.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good, though.
And the opening scene, I started watching it and then I switched to Wayward. But the opening scene, he's wearing like a skin mask of somebody. So you just know it's going to get, I was like, I got to wait till it's daylight to watch this.
Oh, you're watching Wayward, I see.
Yes.
Mm.
Did you watch it?
Yes.
Okay.
Remember, I tried to tell you guys about it last week, and Galvin pooped all over it.
Oh, I don't listen
No,
to you.
you tried to tell us about it, and you couldn't even explain it at all. And it was it sounded awful when you explained it. I'm still not watching it.
It is interesting. But
Yeah.
like, didn't you say like the ending? It doesn't really
Yeah.
come together.
Yeah.
Because did we talk about the frogs or whatever?
The frogs.
Yeah,
He fell asleep.
Oh, the sound of the frogs.
the frogs. Yeah, because there's that one scene where
Yeah.
she, you know,
It's
destroys one, and so I'm assuming it has something to do. Like the frogs have something to do with it.
Sounds great.
But
Yeah.
listen, it's interesting.
It's worth watching, Carmen.
I like it. Again, I have 3 more episodes, so I like it.
Is
Have
that
you
the
seen-
standard though? Now it's worth watching.
Yeah, because you have to let things unfold. You have
Yeah,
to.
but if you let it unfold and then you at the end you go,
Yeah, I mean, if you give it 3 episodes to culminate for something to happen, you can't just come out of the gate with nothing with something happening.
You can.
Galvin,
You can,
I will
and they do.
I'll be able to tell you either tomorrow or Wednesday if it's worth watching. Because really, it comes off to the payoff, right? At the end, does it come together? Mike says no, but also we can't trust Mike because we don't know if he paid attention.
Yeah.
Right, I'll give you that. I will not argue with that.
I like whenever they do stuff like the upstairs bathroom isn't clean. We have the lady of Beverly coming over.
Talking about a different TV show.
What
now.
will we do?
Now you're talking about Downton Abbey.
I saw the new movies
It's
on the
unfair.
box.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not a fan. You haven't even seen it yet.
I have other things going on. We almost watched it this
Cut
weekend.
to him sleeping out in the chair out there.
I just got to practice ice skating.
But there's so many new things coming out right now. Like it's hard to keep up with all of them. Like
Right?
I haven't even watched like the new Wednesday yet, which I really liked the first season of that.
I didn't watch it.
I don't watch anything. I watch sports on the weekends, and that's it. I don't have time for any shows.
No, I watch nothing but Shark Tank and Jeopardy.
Yeah.
Those are the only 2 shows now that America's Got Talent and The Masked Singer are off.
I will
I have
tell
nothing
you,
to hate watch.
I watch a lot of YouTube. I watch YouTube almost more than anything else.
I was on that kick for a little while, but you're watching. What are you watching?
I mean, it depends. I watch a lot of drum stuff. But also just what catches my eye. I'll scroll through it. And sometimes I just go short, and just watch a bunch of those.
See, I would get in bed and I'd watch a guy, and the guy would build a hut out of nothing but mud and sticks, and I'm like, what am I watching? And I watched the whole goddamn thing. And then a guy who's gonna survive in a cabin in a winter storm by himself. And he just goes into the small 1-room cabin with his little pot of tea and survive. I'm like, why am I watching this?
I also do like that they have all the cops episodes on there, so I just watch cops. I love cops.
I do.
Cops frustrates
I watch
me.
a lot of videos, like police cam videos of people getting kicked out of theme parks.
I like that. I like the police cam video.
Interrogation videos.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Mike Calta show, good morning.
Hey, I got a poem for Pap Pap.
No, no.
There's no way it's going to be good.
There's no way. I just
Rather
cut it
go to
off.
Switzerland.
There's no way I'm doing that. You know what? I'm canceling my trip now.
Oh, no.
Why?
Cancel.
Because Galvin's a negative Nelly.
I am not a negative Nelly.
Negative Nelly.
Have fun. Go.
I noticed I was talking to Carmin about it because she'd be exciting and she would talk about planning trips and she'd get me all pumped up, and you're just like, you're going to break your ankles, Freddie.
Yeah. You're going to go over there. It's going to be cold. You're not walking
I
anywhere.
love the
You're
cold.
Gonna, you don't love the
I
cold.
love the cold. I love the. Did I not love the cold in Germany? Oh, shut up. I love the cold.
You convince yourself that you like all these different things that you don't really like.
Like what?
You
Walking.
What did you say?
You did sleep a lot in Germany.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm 8 hours a day.
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed
There
to
was
do.
a lot of times where I'm like, well, I'm going to go out and explore because I'm like sleeping.
Yeah. Gio, you went out there and walked a lot.
Yeah, I did. I walked all the way downtown.
I didn't see that there was anything in walking distance worth seeing.
I just wanted to see everything.
Yeah.
So I was walking through like neighborhoods and stuff.
I liked it better when we rented a car and just drove.
That was fun too.
That was great.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that in Switzerland. I don't even know what side of the street they drive on.
But like everybody's everybody's walking around there.
What if in Switzerland you get to do the cross-country skiing to different places?
Oh, that'd be pretty cool. That I got to be honest with you. That is one thing I could tell you that I definitely do not have the coordination to do.
Skiing?
That's it's cross-country
Oh,
skiing. I can't ski.
I think the cross-country would be easier than downhill.
Yeah, maybe, but I don't know. It's just that's a both.
Yeah,
it's an arm and a leg thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. My wife suggested, actually, my mother-in-law suggested that I get a walking stick for my back.
When you're hiking?
No,
just walking through.
Just to get to the house?
I'm walking through the trail.
You gotta start using a cane?
Oh,
that's what I said. In other words, a cane is what you're saying.
So they do, the trail sticks, the two, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, especially with all the stumps and roots and everything that are out there and stuff.
There's a lot of roots.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people use those.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hello.
Yes.
Hey, good morning, Donald.
Hi, Donald. How are you, sir?
Oh, I'm doing great, brother. You got to give Carmen a big ass raise because
Yeah,
we love her.
Yes.
Yeah. You give her the goddamn. You give her the raise.
I'm in.
I don't love her.
Let this man talk.
No, I love her. I wouldn't listen to the show if she wasn't on it.
Wow. Good.
Oh, thank you.
Good.
I love you so much, Carmen.
She's already got a boyfriend, sir. She's
Carmen,
not
you
going to
sure you
bang
still
you.
want to get married?
I know. No. I mean, I love listening to your show, Mike. I love you. I love you all.
Then we all deserve raises.
Yeah, I agree too.
All right.
Yeah, baby. Your time.
Do you want to come to the wedding, sir?
This guy's going to be my agent.
Thank you,
guys.
Thank you, Donald.
They're going to pay you, Carmen, just to get him out of the room.
Yeah.
Just give her whatever he says.
Yeah, exactly.
I got other stuff I got to do.
I'm seeing a lot of Swiss chocolate and Swiss cheese
Lindt
experiences.
The Lindt chocolate factory is there.
They're saying that's
a
big thing to
is,
do.
more my speed. Thank you very much. Maybe we could ice skate over to it.
A lot of walking, though.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
What's up, Mike? I know you like the cold. You've said it before. You know, it's good weather for heavier people. I get it, but I don't know if you felt.
I don't like the way you said that. I don't like the way you said that.
I'm
Good
sorry. It's
weather
not
for
that.
heavier people.
Well, I didn't want to say. Or you said it's fat weather friendly.
Fat guy
cold
friendly.
weather.
It's fat guy friendly.
Yeah, and I don't want to call you fat because
Well, heavy is
you lose
worse.
A lot of weight.
Heavy is way worse.
Right.
But anyway, go ahead. What were you gonna What were you gonna say?
No, I'm saying like in Zurich, I've never been, but I know that I've been to Joliet, Illinois. You know, I used to drive over the road for a long time, and when it gets like 1 degree,
no, that's too much.
It is a different cold. Now I'm not sure if Zurich gets that, but yes, it is like where it's so cold they have to wrap the gas pumps to prevent it from freezing. Like, you know, and in Zurich, it gets in the teens with the wind chill in the 1s, 9, you know, like 9 degrees. That is a different. You're not going to be walking anywhere. Period. But you're not.
I get what you're saying, and I will tell you, sir, you were right. The coldest I've ever been in my life has been in Illinois. And it was in downtown in Chicago, and it hurt so bad that it broke. I felt like my spine froze. So you're right. I don't like that cold.
Yeah.
I like a nice brisk outside. But I've been to Alaska. I like Alaska. I just don't want to live there.
But it
you
depends.
know what I mean?
Yeah, and it also depends the time of year because like the dead of winter and the beginning or the end is different as well.
Right. I was in Alaska in June.
The average high in December in Zurich is in the 30s.
30s is fine.
For the high.
30s is fine.
Yeah.
You don't want to get to the teens. Like at night, I bet it's freezing.
Yes, overnight lows sometimes drop into the teens.
Yeah, but I'm not also looking to go hang out outside. Like I'm going to be going from building to building.
But they have a lot of Swiss Miss hot chocolate experiences.
How many Starbucks do they have over there?
Mike, my ChatGPT would like to know what your preferences are for stuff. Fine dining, sightseeing, local culture, outdoor activity, luxury experience.
Luxury experience.
Okay. And then also your budget is luxury, I'm assuming. Not
absolutely.
comfortable.
Absolutely.
The all clear. Got the all clear.
Got the all clear from the wife.
I got
Wait,
you.
what is she planning a trip for me?
Yeah, I'm doing it on my ChatGPT right now.
Oh,
It's asking questions, and I
Let
said,
me know. Let me know what you need from me.
I gotcha.
Mike Calta Show. Good morning.
Morning. Listen, I'm all for Carmin getting a raise. If anybody deserves a raise, it's Galvin, dude. Galvin deserves a raise. That man is a pillar of this show. I've been listening for 10 years. I hated Galvin the first time I heard him.
Same.
Probably for the first year. Galvin is my favorite at this point.
Yeah. You weren't smart enough back then, but now you get it.
Listening to Galvin.
Maybe Galvin makes the most money on the show. You don't know.
Maybe.
Well, if he doesn't, he should.
Well, I disagree with that, but thank you. Thank you very much for your I don't know if we thought we were opening the phone lines to who should get a raise.
I like it.
But I don't.
We should go back to the other
So
guy.
far, nobody said Joe. I noticed.
No, that's all right.
Galvin got a raise. Carmin got a raise.
If I was paying you, I'd give you a raise.
I
Joe.
appreciate that, Michael.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think everybody also is under the impression that I pay everybody. I don't. They don't work for me. They work for Cox Media Group, as do I. So talk to John Brennan and talk to those folks if you're really interested in Carmin.
Those cans do say CMG on the side.
They do.
I did notice that.
Listen to me. Those cans are property of this household. Leasing them from the city.
Yes.
Yeah. Joe.
Yes, Michael.
Don't let them get it. Don't let them get in between us.
I will not. I will not allow that to happen, Michael.
Don't let your love for taking out another man's trash go away.
Were the cans deployed today on time?
Of course they were.
Attaboy.
It's can day.
You know, today's can day.
I pulled up and I heard him rattling some other cans around. You messing with other people's cans?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
I need to make sure that that
Straighten
our
it out.
friends, the garbage men, when they come by, they can make a nice even pass across without having to back up. I'm looking out.
I like it. I like it.
When we went to the Super Bowl on Radio Row, my favorite thing that happened was when Joe was talking to the can guys.
Get some advice.
And asking them what they were working with.
I'm thinking about going pro myself. You know, maybe you can give me some tips, some pointers.
I was like, Joe, what are you doing? He's like, I was talking to the can guys over there, asking them what they're doing.
Carmen, this morning I woke up and every morning I walk past the outside door.
Right.
And I look out because sometimes I'll cross paths with Joe or Galvin, get there at the same time. And I looked out and there was a whole family of raccoons just sitting on top of my garbage cans.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I had to open the door and ask them to leave.
Listen, they have a smell because you had raccoons in your house. So now the smell of them are in there. So now they're like, oh, this is a safe place for us.
Yeah,
friendly home.
This guy lets us into his house.
Right.
Oh, if they had YouTube, they could see the video of the one pawing my wife's breast and the other one eating the whole thing of grapes.
Yeah.
Those raccoons were loving life while they were here.
That's why they want to get in.
Oh, all right. We got to take a break. 800-771-1025 are the phone numbers. When we come back, we'll play a little game. We'll give some stuff away to you fine folks that are listening. In the meantime, I want to remind everybody that my friends at Super Heat and Air have teamed up with ABC Plumbing, and they are now Super Heat and Air and Plumbing. So all the great services that Super Heat and Air has provided for you, and that is 24 hours a day, 7 days a week service. If you have an emergency, they also extend that now to plumbing. So if you have a plumbing emergency, say you have a toilet that won't stop running, you have a leak, you have something in the middle of the night or in the early morning hours, and you're not sure what to do, you can always go to superheatandair.com and have Super Heat and Air and Plumbing come on out to take care of it for you the same way they would for an emergency with your air conditioner. If your air conditioner goes down or if in the middle of the winter you can't get your heat going, Super Heat and Air does it all for you. And right now they're running a $29 maintenance checkup for your unit. If you haven't had that done, you should have it done before the winter. Now is the appropriate time to do it. Go to superheatandair.com. You can schedule online to have them come on out for $29. They'll get your unit in order, get it cleaned up and ready to use for the winter. And that includes the months that you may have to turn your heat on every once in a while. And when you're going back and forth from air to heat, you want to make sure there's no dust on your coils. You want to make sure your unit's in great condition and able to run both the heat and the air. If you haven't had a maintenance checkup done, you should do it. Super Heat and Air will come out and do it for $29.
I bet Joe has dust on his coils.
Oh, Joe's just filled with dust.
Oh, wow.
Superheatandair.com for all your AC and plumbing needs. If you need a new unit or if you just need a checkup or if your unit is not working for some reason, let them come on out. They'll do the $29 maintenance tune-up, but if they do a repair, they'll deduct that $29 from your tune-up price. It's superheatandair.com. Hit them up today and tell them you heard about it on the Mike Calta Show. We'll take a quick break. We got tickets to give away when we come back. It's 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. Let's go, Tampa Bay. Come out and get primed at the Mike Calta Show Bud Light Tailgate Party. The tailgate this week starts Sunday at 1 p.m. Enjoy the best football food you'll ever put in your face, courtesy of Wild Fork Meat and Seafood Market and the Brisket Shop. Then wash it all down with some ice-cold Bud Light. And here's the best part. It's all absolutely free. Football, Bud Light, Wild Fork, the Brisket Shop, Mike Calta, and The Bone. What a great time to be alive as the Bone tailgates live right across from Ray J. Sunday, it's the Mike Calta Show Bud Light Tailgate Party. Brought to you by Bud Light, the Mike Calta Show, and 102.5 The Bone. For all the info and how to get in for free, just visit theboneonline.com and keep listening to win your way in right here on 102.5 The Bone. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Hillsborough County working on a wreck northbound 75. It's on the ramp to Fowler. That has that ramp completely blocked. Of course, that's causing backups. It's going to take an extra 5 to 10 minutes to get around all of that until crews can get that out of your way. Also in Pinellas County, an earlier accident northbound 275 at 22nd Avenue has been moved to the left shoulder. Still seeing very big delays onto the Skyway Bridge. Again, going to take a lot longer than normal to get past that one. I'm Monica with traffic.
A man hit on his way to work filed a $10,000 claim. Denied. After 5 surgeries, Farah and Farah fought for him and won a $2.2 million verdict. Let him cook, Tampa.
Worried about market losses? If headlines are keeping you up at night, it's time to take control. Hi, I'm Jeff Jr. with Trajan Wealth, and I know you've worked hard to save. But in times like these, what if can turn into what now? If you're planning to retire or are in retirement, you need a strategy that helps protect your future. At Trajan Wealth, you can capture market gains, protect your account from losses, and guarantee income for life. Right now, you could receive a bonus of up to 30% or annual growth of up to 10% for retirement income. You heard me right. An upfront bonus of up to 30% or annual growth of up to 10%, all guaranteed to boost your lifetime income in retirement. Don't leave your future to chance. Plan with confidence. Call Trajan today at 813-550-1000. That's 813-550-1000.
Annuity guarantees are based on the claims paying ability of the issuing insurance company, DBA, in most states as Trajan Wealth Insurance Solutions.
You ever want to get that thing done in your house? You've been looking at that thing for a while, and you're like, if we could just do this, we're going to build a bar in the house. We want to tear down that built-in entertainment center and do something. You don't know what to do, and you're not sure who to call. Well, I'm here to tell you about Waterman and my friends at Waterman Properties. They can do it for you. From custom painting, patios, pavers, upgraded driveways, Waterman Properties is your go-to crew for bringing your vision to life. Whether you're going to remodel, you're sick of looking at something, you want to change it up, you want to make your kitchen modern, your bathroom modern, rebuilding, repairing from a storm, Waterman Properties handles everything from demolition to install with expert care and zero runaround. You get personalized service, transparent, honest pricing, guaranteed same-day response. There's no waiting, no excuses. What they do give you is quality work done right. All you need to do is check out their website, watermanproperties.net. That's watermanproperties.net, or give them a call at 813-715-7383. Currently working at the Pap Pap household.
That is correct.
watermanproperties.net or 813-715-7383. Waterman Properties, your vision is their mission. Hit them up and tell them you heard about it on the Mike Calta Show.
At International Diamond Center, diamonds always take center stage. But you won't believe the new collection of rare colored gemstones they have now.
When you see the color that we've procured and the collections that we've put together, it's going to blow you away.
IDC's Brian LeClaire.
Stones like a Paraíba from Brazil, extremely rare and hard to find, but the stone just absolutely pops and talks. It's got that beautiful ocean color.
Sapphires? Yes, IDC has them. Emeralds and rubies too, but so much more.
One-of-a-kind Saverites. Beautiful, vibrant green color. Red spinel from Burma. Unbelievable pigeon blood red color. Aquamarines, Santa Maria color.
Are you looking to add some color with fashion jewelry or even an engagement ring? IDC invites you to a whole new world of exquisite choices.
What we've really focused on is making sure that we are finding the most rare, spectacular gemstones.
Discover unique and rare precious gemstones and add some color to your life at International Diamond Center, Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Why should you hire America's largest injury law firm for your case? There's lots of reasons. Just like there's a reason millions of people called us last year in their time of need. When it comes to fighting for justice and compensation, millions of people across the country trust us to go to battle for them. We became the largest injury law firm in the world for a reason. There's only one Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com. Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactical. Dead Air Day with HK is back this Saturday, October 11th at Shark Coast Tactical. The crew from Dead Air and HK will be on site. Dead Air is the best suppressor manufacturer in the world, and they'll be at the shop and on hand to walk you through the best the industry has to offer. And HK is the world's premier small arms system company. If you don't have a suppressor yet, seriously, what are you waiting for? Don't wait until January. The inventory will be gone. Get to Shark Coast ASAP. Take advantage of the 2A tax-free holiday on all things firearms. No tax on firearms, ammo, suppressors, sights, everything. And Will is covering your tax stamp on select suppressors. There has never been a better time to get over to Shark Coast Tactical. Join us for a day of unbeatable savings, giveaways at Shark Coast. The shop is slinging freedom from 10 to 6 daily, closed on Sunday and open online 24/7 at sharkcoasttactical.com. Shark Coast Tactical is on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Look for them on social media and tell them Mike Calta sent you.
We hear it every day. I'm a safe driver. Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
I don't need to tell you that storm season is here, and so far we've been dodging bullets like crazy. But Universal Roof and Contracting wants to make sure that roof over your family's head is going to protect you just in case we do get hit by a major storm. They've got 32 years of experience you can trust, and they will offer you a free roof inspection by going to universalroof.com. If you need a roof replacement, they'll do it for 20% off. That's universalroof.com for Universal Roof and Contracting.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
Whether your dream vacation is about doing it all or nothing at all, you'll find what you love with Norwegian Cruise Line. Be charmed by historic European cities, wowed by the wild sights of Alaska, or calmed by serene beaches in the Caribbean. Wherever you go next, feel free to experience more with Norwegian. Visit ncl.com, call your travel advisor, or 1-888-NCL-CRUISE. Norwegian Cruise Line. Ships registry the Bahamas and USA.
While retinitis pigmentosa takes Mark's vision, his family gives him hope, whether at the family business or at home with his wife and sons. He knows he's not fighting alone. For 50 years, the Foundation Fighting Blindness has funded research into treatments and cures for blinding retinal diseases, providing hope to people with vision loss. And for Mark, winning the fight means being there for his family. The Foundation Fighting Blindness. Together, we're winning. Help us end blinding diseases at fightingblindness.org.
If you are 50 or older, it is recommended that you get vaccinated against pneumococcal pneumonia, a potentially serious bacterial lung disease that can disrupt your life for weeks. If you're an adult 19 to 49 with certain underlying medical conditions like asthma, diabetes, chronic heart disease, or COPD, vaccination is also recommended. Talk to your doctor about vaccination today and learn more at lung.org/protect yourself. Furnished by the American Lung Association in collaboration with Pfizer.
A customized Corona Bucks Yeti cooler could be yours. Stop by any participating Tampa Bay area Hooters location and scan the QR code for your chance to win. Visit coronafootball.com for details. Corona, an official partner of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Flags up, limes in.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Toyota.com.
This is Fox 13's Valerie Mills from the Sky Tower Weather Center. We'll have a sun cloud mix to start the day ahead of scattered showers and storms developing inland during the afternoon, moving toward the coast during the late day and evening hours along breezy winds out of the east. Highs will reach for the mid-80s to low 90s with overnight lows in the low to mid-70s. A small craft advisory is in effect across local waters through 8 a.m. Tuesday.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to Tampa Bay's most listened to morning show, The Mike Calta Show. On 102.5 The Bone.
8:51 on the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. Jeff Borum is the top. In the low end and even a cash offer. It's because business from another state. All you need to do to get him to work for you is go to teamborum.com. That's teamborum, BORHAM, and let Jeff and his team take over for you. Whether you're looking to buy a home, sell a home, you're looking to do both. Say you want to buy one because you've already sold yours, you don't have a new place yet. Don't panic. Jeff deals with this stuff all the time. Say you've been through a divorce, had a death in the family, something that's making you sell that house and have to sell it pretty quick. They specialize in those sort of situations. Let Jeff and the team at teamborum.com help you out and get that home sold for you. Go to Team Borum, BORHAM. Hit them up today and tell them you heard about it on the Mike Calta Show. TeamBorum.com. All right, Carmin.
Yes.
You want to run through what we got to give away again today?
Sure.
Thank you.
Okay. 1 second.
Take your time.
No. I was
live on the air.
Well, I did ask what game and no one answered me. So
we were trying to work on something special.
Okay.
And it fell apart at the last minute, but I don't want to say what it is because we'll rework it.
Okay, gotcha. So we have tickets for this Thursday night Lightning home opener at the Bench.
Versus the Ottawa Senators at the Bench.
Correct.
Like
Hollow Scream.
Okay.
Ice Cube.
Okay, and that's this week too.
Yes. TSO.
Okay.
Machine Gun Kelly.
Yep.
And all his garbage.
Yep.
Sticks with Cheap Trick.
Yep.
Monster Jam.
A lot of good things.
Reggae Rise Up.
Okay.
And this Sunday.
Oh, no.
For your hometown Buccaneers, the Mike Calta Tailgate.
Who are the Buccaneers playing this week, Carmen?
That is a great question, Mike Calta. I have not made the list yet, so I have not looked at the schedule.
Gio, tell her.
The San Francisco 49ers.
Oh,
okay.
Brock Purdy-less or Mac Jones-ish?
I think Brock Purdy's still injured.
A little bit of a quarterback controversy over there.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. All right, yes, Carmen.
Oh, and Michael, I did email you.
You did?
I did. Your Zurich chat GPT.
Oh, okay,
list.
good.
It needs you to confirm what you want to do so it can build the rest, but it has your whole itinerary scheduled.
All right, good. I love it. Thank you very much.
Did you put in remove all physical activities?
I did not. You know, I just I said luxury experiences with a luxury budget, so that can be adjusted.
Did you put luxury baby?
Yeah, I did not.
If a luxury baby was going to Zurich, what would that luxury baby do? All right, I'll take that. I'll take that.
Okay.
Carmen.
Yes.
We're going to play a little game.
Okay.
Called Carmen Sense.
Okay. Hold on.
Carmen Sense.
Sure, the answer is obvious to everyone.
But is it obvious to Carmen?
Let's find out. It's time to play Carmen Sense, only on the Mike Calta Show.
We tried to play Carmen Sense Wedding Edition.
Okay.
And it was just...
it's not very common knowledge stuff.
So.
Okay.
Like how did this tradition start? Where does this come from? So it's a lot of Hungarian and what?
I would have got all those.
Yeah, right?
Should you have lawn chairs at your wedding? Stuff like that.
All right, I'm going to read a question. Carmen is going to let me know when she has it locked in. Then I'm going to go around the room. You guys guess whether she's going to get it right or wrong. First one to get to 3 is going to win a prize for somebody on the phone. And Ian Beckles is here. Would you like to play, Ian?
Sure.
All right, Ian is in. Carmen, I will start with this one. What is the oldest continuous sporting event in the United States? Let me know when you're locked in.
Done.
Carmen is locked in. Ian, I'll start with you. Is she going to get this right or wrong?
I don't know it, so I'm going to say no.
You're going to say she's going to get it wrong. All right. Joe?
I think she is also going to get this wrong.
Mike?
I think she's going to get it right by accident.
And Gio?
I think she'll get it right.
All right. Split 50-50. Carmen, what is the oldest continuous sporting event in the United States?
The World Series.
Incorrect. Anybody else want to guess?
Well, I thought it was going to be baseball.
U.S.
No.
Open.
No.
Golf.
No.
No
Olympics?
idea.
Kentucky Derby.
Horse racing. Yep.
Yeah. Kentucky Derby. Kentucky Derby. So she got it wrong. Ian and Joe both get a point.
Damn it.
Very nice. All right, Carmen, your next question. How many title deeds does a standard game of Monopoly include? So how many properties are on there? How many title deeds does a standard game of Monopoly include?
Done.
Carmen's done. Mike, will she get this right or wrong?
Wrong.
Joe, right or wrong?
Wrong.
Ian, right or wrong?
No way.
And Gio, right or wrong?
Wrong.
Carmen, not a lot of confidence in the room.
Good.
How many title deeds does a standard game of Monopoly include?
9.
Can I guess real quick?
No
can
idea.
guess.
So you have four streets. You have 2 properties on each street of 3. So it's 6, 12, 18, 24, 22 because it's only Boardwalk and Park Place.
Yep, 22.
But then what about the electric company? And
That doesn't count, then.
No, it's not
Yeah,
property.
there's no
deeds.
deeds.
So I would say 22.
It's 22.
22, 22.
22.
How many sides are there?
4.
How many spaces on each side?
Just
8.
What do you mean?
8. So it's 32.
No.
What do you mean? How many spaces?
How many spaces?
How many
But there's
moves?
railroads and there's
Right.
also
But if you take those out,
There's 2 different blocks of properties that are 3 spaces each. Then there's a railroad, and then there is a utility.
It's 28. The answer is 28.
Really?
So they must be counting the utilities
That have
and
to
the
be.
railroads
Everybody's wrong.
properties.
Everybody said she was going to get it wrong. Everybody was right. So that means Mike has 1, Gio has 1, Joe has 2, and Ian has 2.
All right.
All right. Let's go with your next question. I'm scrolling through these as we go, so I'm trying to bring this out. Let's see. Carmen, what eye color is the most common worldwide?
Oh.
Done.
Carmen is done. Gio, will she get this right or wrong?
Right.
You say right. All right. Ian, what do you think?
Yeah, 100%.
Gonna get it right. Mike?
I'm going to say wrong just to go against Ian.
All right. And Joe?
I'm going to say right.
All right. Everybody except for Mike says you're going to get this right. Carmen, what eye color is the most common worldwide?
Brown.
Brown is correct. Brown is correct.
I kind of figured that too, but
That means we have a runoff between Ian and Joe. Mike and Gio, you guys are both out.
What?
Yep.
Yeah.
I just got it right.
Too bad.
But you're
Yeah,
out.
but you only had 2.
Oh.
They have 3.
That sucks.
Carmen, which city is known as the Windy City?
Done.
oh, come on.
Yes.
Joe, will she get this right or wrong?
I think she's going to get it right.
Ian?
Right.
Carmen? What city is known as Windy City?
Chicago.
All right, that was a little too easy, but
No. That was perfect.
a little too easy.
That was excellent.
Carmen, which space telescope was launched by NASA in 1990?
Done.
Carmen is done. Ian, will she get this right or wrong?
No, sir.
Well, I don't know. She'll get it wrong?
No, sir, no.
She'll get it wrong. I need you to say she'll get it wrong.
She will get it wrong, yes.
Right or wrong?
Hello.
You're wrong.
Joe, will she get this right or wrong?
I'm going to go right.
All right, we're going to have a winner here. Carmen, Which space telescope was launched by NASA in 1990?
Hubble.
Hubble is right. Wow. Joe is the winner of the game.
Joe, what line are you playing for?
I am playing for line 2, please.
All right. Good morning. Who's this?
Good morning. It's
Hi.
CJ.
Hi, CJ. Can CJ win?
I don't know why.
I'm sorry?
Hold on.
Did she win before?
Yeah, because she
recently?
won recently.
Oh, did she? I don't remember her.
All right. Well, she's on line 2.
Okay, we'll double check.
All right.
Check the records. Hold on, CJ.
All right. Well, can we do another round?
Another round?
Another
Sure,
round.
yeah,
Another
absolutely. All right, here we go. Carmen, what is the official language of Brazil? Let me know when you're locked in. Hello.
Yes, I'm
Okay. All right.
Done.
Wow. I like it. She's putting effort into it.
All right. Carmen's locked in. Joe, you won last game. I'm going to start with you. Will she get this right or wrong?
I think she'll get this one wrong.
You say wrong on this one. All right. Mike Calta, what do you think?
Wrong.
Ian?
I'm going to say wrong.
And Gio?
I'll say right.
She's going to get it right. All right. Carmen, what is the official language of Brazil?
Portuguese.
Gio on the board. All right, here we go. Your next question. Carmen, what is the name for a period of 2 weeks?
Ew.
Gross. When they're talking about a 2-week period, what is the name given for that?
Red River.
Unclean time.
Done.
Carmen's locked in. All right. Ian, will she get this right or wrong?
I think she's going to get it wrong.
You say wrong. All right. Joe, what do you think?
I got to go wrong as well.
Mike?
Wrong.
Gio?
Right.
Carmen, what is the name for a period of 2 weeks?
Half a month.
Oh, no.
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Fortnight.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So let's see. Joe said wrong. Ian said wrong. And Mike said wrong. So everybody's tied up at 1. Everyone's tied up at 1 here. All right. You'll probably know that. All right, Carmen, what star sign or zodiac sign is symbolized by a pair of scales? Yeah.
Done.
Carmen's done. Gio, will she get this right or wrong?
Right.
Mike?
Wrong.
Ian?
She took too long. I'm going to say wrong.
And Joe?
I think she's going to get it right.
Split right down the middle. Joe and Gio say right. Mike and Ian say wrong. Carmen, what zodiac sign is symbolized by a pair of scales?
Cancer.
Hell no.
Incorrect. It is Libra. Libra.
All the
so
numbers.
Mike and Ian.
Numbers.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm only worried about mine.
Whoa,
Not
whoa.
yours.
Whoa, whoa. We were talking about traveling earlier. How about this one? Carmen, what is the national flower of Japan? What is the national flower of Japan? Mike may have learned this, may have brought it up in his travels. Carmen's done. She's locked in. Joe, I'm going to start with you. Right or wrong?
I'm going to go with right.
You say right.
Yep.
Gio.
Wrong.
Right. You say wrong. Mike and Ian, you both have 2. Ian, right or wrong?
I'm going to go with wrong.
And Mike.
I want to go against Ian, but I know the answer. She's going to get it wrong.
So you say wrong as well. All right, so Joe's out on a limb. He says right. Everybody else says wrong. Carmen, what is the national flower of Japan?
Cherry blossom.
Cherry blossom is right.
Wow.
Cherry blossom. Joe is back at the game.
Wow.
He's back, baby. Currently, Gio has 1. Mike has 2. Ian has 2. And Joe now has 2.
Oh, boy. FTW.
Carmen, what is the company behind Oreo cookies? What company makes Oreo cookies?
Oh, man.
And then when you're locked in. I love how Ian thinks about all these, too. Every time I ask a question, Ian looks off into space and rubs his chin.
I don't know most of them, I'm going to be honest.
Done.
All right, Carmen is locked in. Gio, you got to try and tie it up here. Right or wrong here? Right or wrong?
Right.
You're going to say she is going to get this right. Joe, on the comeback trail, right or wrong?
I'm going with right.
You're going to say right as well.
Yep.
Mike Calta, could possibly win it all right here.
For the win. She gets it right.
You say right. Ian. could come in and snatch a victory.
For the backdoor win. Wrong.
You're going to say wrong. All right. Carmen.
Snatching the back door.
The old
Carmen,
Oreo cookie.
who enjoys the food. What is the company behind Oreo cookies?
I do not read the packages that carefully. Nabisco.
Nabisco is correct.
Oh, she strung you along.
Ian got all excited.
Yeah, Ian thought he had it.
That means there's another runoff between Joe and Mike.
Aha.
Joe and Mike.
Fight to the death.
All right, here we go. Your next question, Carmen. Another food question for you. What is the main ingredient in tofu?
Done.
Gio's out.
Done.
Carmen's done. Joe. Will she get this right or wrong?
She does a lot of cooking on her own. I think she's going to get it right.
You say right for this one.
Mm-hmm.
Mike Calta. She going to get this right or wrong?
Doesn't eat very healthy. I say she gets it wrong.
All right, we're going to have a clear winner here. Carmen, what is the main ingredient in tofu?
Soy.
Yep.
Soy. I'll give it to you, soybeans.
Soybeans.
It is.
Yeah,
But
yes.
yeah,
yes.
soybeans.
Joe is the winner again. Back to back.
Joe
He's
deserves
stealing
a-
your
he
thing.
deserves a
Stealing your
raise.
thunder. The champ is here.
Yeah.
He deserves a raise.
He deserves a raise.
Ian's giving you a raise.
Thank you, Ian.
Nobody brought his name up. I said the innovator needs a raise.
This is true.
Are you just drinking a big glass of apple cider vinegar, or what is that?
No, it's a red kratom tea.
You know the right
We don't need the
freedom.
face. We don't need the face.
Oh, Bula.
It's good for your aches
Oh,
and pains.
Pula. Joe, what line are you playing for?
I'm going to play for line 5, Michael.
All right. Good morning. Who is this?
Joe.
Hi, Joe. You're the winner. I'm going to put you on hold. Carmen will grab you here, and we'll hook you up with a prize.
Beautiful. Thank you.
All right, pal. Carmen, you got line 2 and line 5.
Got
Joe with the big back-to-back
All
win.
right, how about that?
Something else, buddy.
I like it, Joe. Good job.
Thank you.
All right, we got to take a break. When we come back, we're going to find out how we did on football picks. I don't know how excited we're going to be about that. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. Are you into scary shit like ghosts and ghouls or the growing price of groceries? If you like scary, Busch Gardens has your fix. Howlo Scream returns for select dates now through November 1st, 2025. This year's event takes over the entire park with 5 haunted houses, 5 scare zones, 9 themed bars, and 2 shows. Guests can face their fears with nighttime rides on 10 world-class attractions, including Iron Gwazi, North America's tallest, fastest, and steepest hybrid coaster, and the new Phoenix Rising. Howlo Scream is a separately ticketed event. You get all the scares for a great price. Listen to The Bone all this week to win tickets, or head to theboneonline.com for more details and get your Howlo Scream tickets today. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Earlier accidents wrapped up and cleared out of the way for you. So it looks like a pretty easy drive to wrap up your Monday morning commute. That's in both Hillsborough and Pinellas County. They're both reporting accident-free on all the major roadways, 275, 75, I-4, US 19 in Pinellas County. Looks like the toll roads in Hillsborough County problem-free as well. That's the Veterans Expressway and the Leroy Salmon Expressway. Looks good, and everything running up to speed in both directions on all of the Bay Area bridges. I'm Monica with traffic.
Save time and money with mobile service at Jerry Ohm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. They come to you and perform on-site simple repairs or routine maintenance. Schedule mobile service with Jerry Ohm today. Online at jerryohm.com. Tampa is Ohm country. See dealer for complete details.
When you're injured in a car accident and the insurance company denies your medical bills, denies to pay your lost wages, and won't repair your car, it's time to fight back. Time to call Farah and Farah at 800-500-5555. Tampa.
Mike Calta for my friends at Lifeguard Imaging. The average cost of a funeral in America today, nearly $12,000. And that's just the beginning. A cancer diagnosis or a sudden heart attack can drain retirement savings in months. Between hospital stays, treatments, and medication, families can face hundreds of thousands of dollars in bills. Here's the truth. Heart disease and cancer remain the top killers of men and women. Lifeguard Imaging offers advanced high-accuracy CT scans that can detect heart disease and hundreds of cancers early, before symptoms appear. When treatment is more effective, less invasive, inexpensive and far less costly. A quick, painless scan could be the difference between protecting your savings for the life you dreamed of or losing everything to medical bills. We constantly hear from Bone listeners who share powerful stories. Many were struggling with issues that went undiagnosed, and time again, they tell us they had no symptoms at all. And if it weren't for their lifeguard imaging scan, they wouldn't be here today. Look, don't just do this for yourself. Do it for the people who count on you. The scariest thing you could do is nothing at all. Right now, first-time patients get a free heart scan valued at $599. Visit lifeguardimaging.com today. Lifeguard Imaging, saving lives through early detection.
If your plug's burned out or your switch won't flip.
If your power cuts out or when your breaker starts to trip.
For all things electrical, call us today.
And a Bolt electrician will be on the way. A Bolt electrician is on the way. Yep.
From panel upgrades to garage EV chargers.
And fixing broken switches or outlets to installing powerful whole home generators.
Call for a Bolt electrician.
Online at boltelectric.com.
At Florida Blue, we're constantly solving to make healthcare more affordable and easier to access, offering plans that fit your needs, opening Florida Blue Sanitas medical centers that connect you to wellness exams and sick visits with low to no copays, and working with hospitals and doctors to lower your costs. See more at floridablue.com/followtheblue. Florida Blue, your health solutions partner. Policies offered by Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Florida, Inc., DBA Florida Blue, have limitations and exclusions. Medical care is provided by Sanitas, an independent healthcare company.
Fall is a busy time and selling your home can be overwhelming. Get a guaranteed cash offer from Mark Spain Real Estate and sell your home stress-free and for the most money. Hey, it's JP, and with Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer, you can receive the strongest cash offer in the industry and move when you're ready on your timeline. Mark Spain Real Estate has over 13,000 five-star reviews, so you can trust the top real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home quickly and for maximum profit. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
Ever wonder what it's like behind the counter at those big corporate jewelry stores? Max Woodson knows, and it wasn't pretty.
It's hard to do what's best for the customer when you're given a strict outline on the profit you need to make, the dollars you need to make, the goals you need to hit, the commissions you have to hit. It's really hard to do what's right for the customer.
That's why Max left the Wall Street-owned chains and joined International Diamond Center, a locally owned jeweler. At IDC, it's not about quotas, it's about you.
It's getting to know people, getting to talk to people, building relationships. It's something that's important to me. It's what I love the most.
At IDC, Max can focus on what matters, doing right by customers, even if it means less profit.
I have a scenario where I have a customer that I can do the right thing for, even if it maybe makes us less money at times, and we make it happen.
That freedom means better quality diamonds, fair prices, full transparency, and honest service.
We have freedom. We're allowed to be creative, do what's best, and they really support that, and it means a lot.
International Diamond Center, where you're family, not a sales target. Visit us in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota for diamonds with integrity.
Buy more, save more at Scandinavian Designs Furniture. For a limited time, save $200 instantly for every $800 you spend in store. It's the perfect way to complete your look for less. Or splurge on your dream piece, from living room to bedroom. Stop by your local showroom today or shop online at ScandinavianDesigns.com.
Corona is now the official partner of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and we're giving you the chance to score tickets to a game, including VIP pirate ship access, custom Corona Bucks Yeti coolers, and more. Visit coronafootball.com for details. Corona, game day's favorite beer. Flags up, limes in.
Your ducks are dirty. Dust, allergens, pet dander in every breath. Zero Res cleans it out for good. And Bone Fam pays only half price. Just use promo code BONE when booking. Not available with other offers. ZeroResTampaBay.com. Zero Res. All they leave is clean.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/radio to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/radio. That's hims.com/radio. HIMS.com/RADIO.
Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 1073 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta.
Having always been a big kid my whole life, I was always went out of my way to make sure that I wasn't bullying anybody. Okay. Like I always felt like, because I knew size was intimidating.
Okay.
And then Joey had the same thing, different kind of big, but he was always a big kid.
Yeah.
But Joey, I got lucky with him. That kid's got a heart of gold. I mean, when he was little, I took him to the International Mall one time. He's probably about 3 years old. And I was watching him play with these kids, and then he just went and tackled some 5-year-old kid, and I was like, what are you doing? And he goes, Dad, that kid was pushing the other kid. And I went, all right. So he's got that kind of heart already at a young age. So I never really had to worry about him.
Well, what did you say to say if a kid steps to you? What did you?
Oh, you knock him out.
Okay, that's the thing.
Yeah.
We had a young lady in Dignitary Cafe, and she said, he's having a problem with, but can you talk to him about bullies? And I'm like, sure, bring it to me.
Yeah, yeah.
And she goes, what'd you say? I said, dot his I. I said to my son, don't let anybody don't start it, but don't let anybody in your space disrespect you. Dot his I. Because if you let people bully you, that's what you are. That's what you are.
My wife and I had our first parental conversation about this. Joey went to a Montessori school when he first started, and that's where they mixed the kids from grades. He was in there from like kindergarten to third graders all together. There was an older kid, kept picking on him, kept taking his toys away from him, kept pushing him out of a chair. And I said, tell the teachers. I did. They don't do anything with it. And then he came home crying one day. The kid took the chair. I said, Joe, turn around. And when he's not looking, hit him with the chair. And my wife goes, what? And I go, hit him with the chair and hit him in the back. All right. And she's like, are you out of your mind? I go, he's not going to do it. I said, but I need him to know that if he fights back, because every time I would say to Joey, fight back, he would say, I can't, I'll get in trouble. I can't, I'll get in trouble.
Okay.
And I would say to him, I'm the one who decides whether you get in trouble.
Correct.
You can leave that school. You're never going to leave this family. So as long as he had the confidence to know that I had his back the whole time, he never hit the kid with a chair. He never had any problems with the chair. But my son knows full well. My son came home in high school one day, calls me up one day, and he says, Dad, I can't. I'm following this kid. I'm going to his house. I'm going to kill him right now. And I go, what are you talking about? He's constantly staring at me. He gave me the finger, and I go, so what, Joe? Let him drive away. Give you the finger. Who cares? No, he's brake checking me. He's doing that. I go, okay, you want to fight him? I'm going to meet you. We'll go to his house right now. I went to his house with Joey, walked up to the front door, rang the doorbell. The mother came to the door. Mother had a worse attitude than the son.
Really?
And I said, listen, I'm trying to squash this so that these kids don't get into a car accident. They don't smash each other. I said, if you think that if this can't be solved, you want them to fight it out, let them fight it out right here. We can get it over with. And that did not happen either. But I remember my mother did that. My mother did it to my brother one time. Some kid was bothering, Peter Dalton was bothering my brother. My brother was like 3 years older than my brother. My mother said, you want to fight him? Fight him. She said, go out and fight him. My brother beat the snot out of that kid, and nobody ever touched him again. Sometimes it's a last resort, but I'm not against it.
Oh, I don't think I was a bully, although some of my stories probably will sound like I was a bully. I was very nice to people because I was big as well.
Right.
But I don't know any bullies to fight. Most bullies don't fight.
No.
They don't want to fight.
No, they pick on you, and then when it comes down to it, that's why when you tell them, hit them, it makes sense.
Absolutely.
Because it'll cut that out right away.
And a lot of times the bully just wants you to, stand up for yourself, I think. It seems that way.
I don't know if they're trying to teach you a lesson. I think that they don't think that you are going to stick up for yourself.
Understand.
Yeah.
They're looking for weak people.
Right.
So if that guy stands up, and it doesn't matter the size of him, if they just swing on you, like they're not going to mess with that cat no more.
Yeah.
Period. I don't care the size of you. Don't let nobody stand on top of you.
Also, if you're usually the guy who goes up against a bully, you get a reputation for being crazy, whether you are or not. Sure. People are like, watch out for that guy. He's crazy. He don't even care about the bully.
There's something to getting your ass whooped and still fighting. And listen, I got my ass whooped a couple times. I'm going to be serious.
Sure.
But just knowing that the dude's going to fight will stop it. Even if the guy's not a good fighter, okay?
Yeah.
If that guy stood up for himself, everybody else will stop doing it because nobody really wants to fight.
Yeah. I always tell Amanda, whenever we see a confrontation or something, or when we were dating and I was a different person, people would do when you get into, what's up? You want something? You want to go? You want to go? I'm going to go. I'll always tell you right now who wants to fight. No, you open hand smack that guy on the side of the face.
Yeah.
If that guy doesn't come back swinging at you, he doesn't want to fight.
But the you want to go guy, it's not a fighter.
No.
The guy you say, you see the guy that's real quiet in the corner and he's just eyeing everything, that's the guy.
Yep.
That you want to go guy, he can't fight.
And also, you want to go, doesn't want to go, or else he wouldn't ask. He would just go.
They'll just, if most, you want to go guy for real?
Yeah.
Swings.
Yeah.
Like when it gets crucial, swings. That's it.
I've learned those lessons the hard way.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't mess around. I'm so glad that my son isn't and wasn't a fighter. He didn't have that problem in high school, wasn't constantly getting in fights with people. In my school, it was the only way everybody settled everything when I was younger. Everybody was fighting, and it was so dumb. And they were all awful fights, too. It was never a good fight.
Well, let me say a PSA for marijuana. You just talked about Mark Sanchez. Okay?
Yeah.
The reason why I stopped drinking alcohol, because I could have been Mark Sanchez.
Yeah,
when I get drunk, I do stupid stuff, right?
Yep.
Isn't that right, Pap Pap? So the thing is, when you smokers, there's never stories of that.
Yep.
Never.
Nope.
He was high and he went, no, there's never stories. Never.
Oh, by the way, 2 things for you, Pap Pap. One, very surprised.
Yes.
Pap Pap did not drink on Friday?
Nope. No, I didn't. I got drank when I got home. I had a couple drinks with Chris.
That doesn't matter. That's in your own domicile.
But he's changing, though.
We drove out to Big Top Live. I drove, and Joe did not drink.
No, I did not.
Yeah.
He used to have to drink.
Yeah.
I don't think he's that guy anymore.
Well, he was performing at a high level. The other thing, Joe, is are you missing a vape?
Am I missing a vape?
Yes.
I don't think so.
One in the car.
No, he wouldn't be functioning today if he was missing that. Like, that would have been breaking news out of the gate.
I will tell you, I followed in a little choo-choo train on the way in, so he definitely has a vape. But I did see when he was on stage and he did his big ending for Sweet Caroline and did the kick and stuff, that it fell out. He went after it like his baby was falling out of the lap.
I picked it up immediately.
Oh my
Let
God.
me see it. You have it?
Yeah.
Just chucking clouds on top of everybody.
That's the only one that you have?
That's the only one I have.
Oh, man, we may be uncovering something here.
You got another vape in your car?
Really?
Is it in your car?
My daughter found a vape in the car, in the back seat.
So it could be one of her friends.
That's what I said.
Oh.
Because, is it like...
Because I had 3 girls in my car this weekend.
Is it nicotine or is
It was purple.
Oh, see, it's probably cherry flavored something.
Yep, it was for sure.
Then that's a kid's.
Yeah. Not me.
Oh, man.
Oh, Lithgow.
Go. Oh, man.
Wow.
Oh, man. Because Juliana found it, and she was kind of like shy about it. Like, she was like, I found this vape too. And I go, no, that's Pap Pap's. And she's like, you sure? I'm like, yeah, he sat in the back yesterday or Friday. It's got to be his.
Joe, go take a pull off it. See what's going on.
Why did she say, are you sure?
Yeah,
That's a good question. Why would
Because her
she say, "Are you
friend,
sure?"
Because
showed
I
her.
think she thought it might have been one of her friends.
Well, I think she knew. It sounds like she knew. Think about that for a second. Are you sure? Why would she say that?
I don't know, but she won't lie to me.
That's not lying.
No, I'm saying if I ask her, she won't lie to me. I just stopped the conversation. I was like, oh, it's Joe's.
See, I had to step that one out. But what do you mean? Are you sure? Who else would it be?
Well, it wasn't hers.
No,
they know
for
Joe's always in a cloud of
But
smoke.
maybe she thought maybe it was like Joey's friend because Joey uses it. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, she actually said she thought it was Joey's. And Amanda said, no, Joey doesn't vape. And I said, no, that's Pap Pap's. He must be because he sat back there and it fell out. And I think that just ended that. But I think we've really uncovered something.
Are you 100% sure it's nicotine and not cannabis?
No.
Because it could. There's some of them look like both.
Will you go get it, Joe?
Yeah, where is it?
Oh, we can get it during the commercial break. Okay. It's in the car.
Joe already hit off.
Joe already has it. Where is it? In my pocket.
Mr. Michael, I didn't even hit my pen on the way down.
No, I don't believe that you did.
Car?
I don't believe that you did. No. Wow. This is like the size of a what do they call those? iPod. It was like
one of those ones.
That's nicotine.
The big ones.
It's
Yeah.
nicotine. Nicotine's worse.
I agree.
It's worse.
We may have undercovered. We may have.
Yeah.
Well, that's what you got, right? Nicotine? Yeah.
Yeah, but it does no flavoring, none of that crap that they put in the stuff that comes
Yeah,
out.
just
of
the
it.
crap, just the nicotine.
Yeah, just the nicotine.
Pure nicotine, none of the crap.
No tar, no tobacco, no fiberglass or chocolate that they put in there.
Although they say that is a lot better. I mean, because like you say, the cigarettes have a lot of other stuff in there. Nicotine, allegedly, I don't know whether it's true or not, is not actually bad for you. Nicotine isn't. It's the transfer, the way you're getting it and stuff.
All the other
the tobacco, the tar, and all that
putting
stuff.
anything in your lungs is bad.
Yeah.
Anything, even marijuana. Putting marijuana in your lungs that's the one bad thing.
It's not great.
Still bad.
My wife is listening, and she said that when Juliana found it, she thought it was Joey's.
Okay.
And then we had to explain to her that Joey did not have a vape, and that I suggested that it might be Joe's, and I think she was worried that it might be one of her friends.
Oh, yeah.
And now we're back to.
But why is she worried about that? That's a question. Like,
well, because
you should know your friend.
Yeah, but I mean, she doesn't know everything. She can't control what they do.
Busted.
Yeah, and she doesn't want them to get busted.
The daughters do care about not disrespecting. Like my daughters, I would hear sometimes like a kid would have their feet on the chair. She'd be like, take your feet off the table.
Oh, really?
Like that's me speaking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like she doesn't want anybody disrespecting you.
That's what you want.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
No, my daughter doesn't care at all. She's the meanest kid alive.
Oh, I've seen her. She's giving me the look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She has no fear.
She got it from you though. You gave me the same look that time in the press box.
Yes, she is me. She is me all day. Yeah. But it's not intentional. It's just
it's built in.
It's a far. I don't have a mean look. I have a far off stare.
No, you gave me a mean look that time.
It's funny because sometimes I'll
mean mugging in the press box.
Yeah, for sure.
I do this a lot. I'll be like looking, and I'll see a guy look at me, and then look at me like, "What are you staring at?" And I'll go, "I can't even really see you. I know that you're over there, but I don't really." Oh boy. Oh man.
Boy.
My wife is throwing out. My wife is throwing out whose it could be.
I should have taken the rap, Michael. I
You should have
didn't.
taken the heat for the
I
kid.
should have taken the rap.
Well, Galvin thinks it's Lithgow.
It's not Lithgow. Lithgow's never been in my car. I can assure you of that. And we're narrowing down who Lithgow is.
Just have the girls that were in the car be in the car again and go, anybody forget this? And then just see their face reactions.
They'll tell on themselves. Yeah.
Let me think of, out of the 3 girls that were in my car. Yeah.
Also, you could tell them that you have cameras in your car. Say, I'll just look at the footage and find out who's dropped it, whatever. And they'll go, it was me.
I don't want to be a part of this. I'm out of there. I'm going to turn this one over to the chief, Amanda. Let her handle it. I don't care what she does.
But you know who the fast one is. You always know who the fast one in the bunch is. There's always a fast one.
I don't know. They're all out of all 3 of them. There are 2 that I think lead the bunch out of the other one, but it's probably the other one because she's sneaky. They're all sneaky.
They're sneaky. Yeah.
Do you think your daughter's hitting the vape or no?
No, she would tell me.
Yeah.
I think she would tell me.
What?
Yeah.
You think your daughter would tell you she hit a vape?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Joey told me when he tried smoking pot, he told me, I said to Joey, I go, have you ever tried smoking pot? And he goes, yeah. And I go, and he goes, I liked it.
Well, he was high while he was telling you.
Yeah, I mean, like the day that Joey came in drunk was the best ever. We picked him up from a Sweet 16, and Amanda and I were in bed watching TV. Joey comes in with his shirt around his neck, and he's just like doing one of these cool guy moves, which he never does. And I go, Joe. He's like, yeah. I go, did you drink tonight? He goes, a little bit. And I go, yeah. And I took a picture of him. I go, I want you to see what you look like when you're drunk. Yeah.
I love people trying to act not drunk. It's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, I do that. I'm what? No, not even drinking.
You're drunk.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up.
All right, Carmen, let's find out how we did in our football picks this week. Oof.
Oh, yeah. That's
Yikes.
I have traditionally been in last place for the season so far.
Listen, it was a rough week for everybody. So.
All right. Well, start by telling us who came in dead last and bring us up to the top.
All right. In dead last this week with 4 wins.
Ooh.
Johnny B.
Oh. 4. Johnny Bad Picks.
And Ian Beckles.
Oh!
Like he was an idiot. Oh, Carmen's so good at playing this out.
One of you played in the NFL.
Oh. I was about to say, that's hard to try to get them all.
That's
what?
Oh, there's more. There's more.
Next, not much better with 5 wins. Mike Calta, Galvin,
yeah.
myself.
I picked San Francisco.
Gio, and Pap Pap.
Martine. 4 is not that bad anymore.
Yeah, it is.
It's not that bad
at the bottom of the list. It's a loss.
Got 5.
It's a loss.
Joe, not yet. There's still a game left.
We'll see. Hold on.
I glanced at the weekend. Joe picked the Saints, and he picked the Titans.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, but then he picked all the other bad teams.
Exactly.
So Martine won again?
Well, with 6 wins, Martine Gramatica, and this week's winner,
Shut up.
Medicine Man. Also had 6 wins, so Martine and Medicine Man won.
Right. So who has what for Monday night?
So
Does it matter?
It does matter because
I picked the Jags. I remember that.
yeah, so this week it does matter because Gio and Johnny B picked the Jags. Everyone else picked the Chiefs. But basically that would mean that Gio could move into a winning spot.
Winner spot, right.
And Johnny B would move into a non-losing spot. So then Ian would be the solo loser.
Okay, but that's not the only one. I could win as well.
But you could win, and then
Correct.
And then Johnny B would be the solo loser.
Correct.
Medicine Man, how do you feel about your victory?
Jeez.
Medicine Man?
Cool.
You there?
Yeah.
How do you feel?
Awesome. Very cool.
You and Martine Gramatica are
Great.
the same.
That's awesome.
Why is your phone clipping like that?
I don't know.
Well,
Does that sound better now?
No. That sounds terrible.
All right.
Holy smokes.
Wow.
That's a shakeup.
What an embarrassing weekend that is.
4.
You played in the NFL.
Oh, man.
You got beat by a guy who collects aluminum. Can't even say aluminum. Oh. Wow.
4.
Well, a lot of upsets, though. A lot of upsets.
A lot.
That nobody saw coming.
At least I won money this weekend. I won some. I lost some money, but at the end of it, it all played out. Galvin, I took a piece of advice from you.
Yeah.
Normally, I like to do the parlays, but then I made a couple of just straight bets, and those are the ones that won.
Straight bets, especially if you can get plus money, just go the straight bet.
Yeah.
And if then you want to throw them into a parlay, you can do that as well. But at least the straight bet backs it up and kind of, covers you.
Yeah, my straight bets ended up making some money for me this weekend. Therefore, I'm good. I'm still playing with a significant amount of the Hard Rocks money right now. So
yeah, I
makes it
did.
easy.
I gave out some MMA bets, UFC 320, whatever, and I had 3 different plus money bets that won, plus 155, plus 180, and plus 240, I think, and all those hit.
What are you thinking for tonight?
I don't know. I'm looking. I'll have something coming out here in a little bit, but I would say that the Jags are going to run the ball a lot and try and keep Mahomes on the sideline. So, we'll see.
The idea is Mahomes should be crushing the Jaguars tonight.
Should
the
be.
way the
That's
rest
what
of
we've
this
seen.
weekend went.
Right.
But Mahomes hasn't been playing. They haven't been playing crushing type football.
No, but they're
Kansas
playing the
City.
Jaguars now.
It doesn't matter.
Jaguars
it takes one team.
Matter.
better.
It doesn't matter.
Jags also have Cam Little that has the 70-yarder in preseason stuff, and he's pretty good. He's been pretty solid on his kicks.
Brand new coach, Liam Cohen.
Yeah.
And then you
That's
also
super nerd, that guy is.
Yeah, he knows his stuff, though.
He almost got his ass kicked last week by Salah.
I know. He's like, keep my name out your mouth.
Boy, I'll take Salah on that one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He'd destroy him.
Duval.
Oh, the most embarrassing thing.
as he's getting knocked out. That's
All right, let's take a break and we'll come back and wrap up the show. If you want to get through before we get out of here, 800-771-1025. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. 102.5 The Bone, where the Lightning play. We are the official broadcast home of your Tampa Bay Lightning. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
earlier accidents wrapped up and cleared out of the way for you. So it looks like a pretty easy drive to wrap up your Monday morning commute. That's in both Hillsborough and Pinellas County. They're both reporting accident-free on all the major roadways, 275, 75, I-4, US 19 in Pinellas County. Looks like the toll roads in Hillsborough County problem-free as well. That's the Veterans Expressway and the Leroy Salmon Expressway. Looks good, and everything running up to speed in both directions on all of the Bay Area bridges. I'm Monica with traffic.
Jeff Scott and Jason Peeler are coming to the Murray.
It's October at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, and that means it's Pinktober. And the Pinktober Poker Open will be kicking off on the 15th and will feature over $400,000 in guarantees, with a portion of the proceeds benefiting the American Cancer Society. Remember to sign up for a Unity card at the Players Club and receive 50% off voucher for Fresh Harvest Buffet. Get a free limited edition Hard Rock t-shirt and up to $200 on them. There's so many great restaurants and so many options to win. Stop on in and see them at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Tampa.
For years, you've heard IDC owner Keith LeClaire with his passion for diamonds and his commitment to an extraordinary customer experience. Now meet some IDC folks from behind the scenes. Son Brian LeClaire and son-in-law Brian Stamey.
For the past 15 years, my brother-in-law and I have had the true blessing and pleasure to learn directly from one of the industry's most respected master craftsmen.
What I've learned over that period is how selective we need to be to make sure that the diamonds that we are selecting are the best in the world.
Brian and Brian say Keith's uncompromising standards are the backbone of the company.
How he has taught us to always protect the customer.
The one thing that you'll get more than anything that's going to shine through is the love and passion that goes into it, and what our family has done for 40 years.
International Diamond Center.
We're your local family trusted jeweler, and it is our pleasure to serve you and your family.
Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. Online, shopidc.com.
If you want your windows there in weeks, pick up the phone and just text Reese.
Win $25,000 in new impact windows from Reese Windows. Pick up your phone and text the word TRUST right now to 20129. That's TRUST to 20129.
The old saying, you get what you pay for, still holds true today. Like when air conditioning companies offer you $29 tune-ups. Really? I'm not going to be fooled by that, and you shouldn't be either. Hi, I'm Zach Moskowitz, president of Cox Heating and Air Conditioning. Those so-called deals lure you into spending a lot more. At Cox Heating and Air Conditioning, we have a real honest solution. It's our Cox Personalized Maintenance Plan. For only $110 for first-time customers, our certified technicians visit your home twice a year and keep you cool. Get your Cox Personalized Maintenance Plan today at coxair.com.
License number CAC 1816108.
Cox is jokin comfort since 1958.
The only way to make healthcare better for the people of Florida is to keep solving. And at Florida Blue, we want you to know how we're doing it. Providing support at our Florida Blue centers to help you get the most out of your plan. Making mental health appointments more available so you can be seen within a week. And offering plans that fit your needs and budget. Visit floridablue.com/followtheblue to see health solutions that are making healthcare more affordable. Policies have limitations and exclusions. Florida Blue is a trade name of Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Florida, Inc.
Ready for some dirty talk? Your carpet is packed with dirt, spills, and pet mess. Zerorez pulls it all out. No soap, no chemicals. Get half off for the Bone fam only. Just use promo code BONE when booking. Not available with other offers. ZerorezTampaBay.com.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
This is Greg Trusinski from the Original Mattress Factory. I want to share the story of a couple I worked with recently. After receiving a quote from a competitor for a mattress, they visited OMF and found a mattress that was a great fit for them. They were so pleased with our quality and value that they ended up purchasing 2 mattresses, a box spring, headboard, and frame. Their total at OMF was roughly $400 less than what they would have spent on just the one mattress at the competitor. If you're ready to get better sleep for less, visit us at originalmattress.com.
A cat named Mo for All-American Gunslingers, Newport Richie's favorite gun range, and also mine. Also the #1 gun range in Florida has just voted. They're reminding you to stop by through December 31st. Stock up on all your firearms and ammunition needs. Sales tax free. It's their way of saying thank you for helping make All-American Gunslingers your trusted home for firearms, gear, and training. Here's to an exciting future together, because at All-American Gunslingers, you're more than just a customer, you're family. And family don't pay taxes on bullets. Bang, bang!
You hear that? That's the sound of your business losing money. Legacy phone systems weren't built for today's teams.
Quo, formerly OpenPhone, gives your business a smarter way to stay connected. Quo lets you manage calls, texts, voicemail, and contacts all in one place so that you can deliver a seamless customer experience from ring to... Need to take calls on the go? Quo automatically transcribes, summarizes, and highlights next steps from every call, so you never miss a detail. Need insight into what closes a sale? With Quo's AI call tags, you can instantly spot key topics like objections or pricing questions and use those insights to level up every customer interaction. And yes, you can bring your existing number with you for free. Keep your team in sync and your customers happy with Quo. Quo. No missed calls, no missed customers. Try Quo for free at quo.com/free and get 20% off your first 6 months. That's quo.com/free. QUO.com/free.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us, too, in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives. On the battlefield, there's a saying America's military men and women live by. Never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Off the battlefield, Wounded Warrior Project operates with the same goal. Wounded Warrior Project was created to help our men and women returning home with the scars of war, whether those scars are physical or mental. Wounded Warrior Project. We never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Learn more about what we do at woundedwarriorproject.org.
Trans-Siberian Orchestra is back in Tampa for 2 spectacular shows on Sunday, December 14th at Benchmark International Arena. TSO is fighting inflation this year, offering their lowest ticket price in years at $55, including fees, for a limited time only. Get yours now at Ticketmaster.com.
Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
Got a burned out light switch or broken outlet or breakers that keep flipping? Just call for a Bolt electrician online at boltelectric.com.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
This is Fox 13's Valerie Mills from the Sky Tower Weather Center. We'll have a sun cloud mix to start the day ahead of scattered showers and storms developing inland during the afternoon, moving toward the coast during the late day and evening hours along breezy winds out of the east. Highs will reach for the mid-80s to low 90s with overnight lows in the low to mid-70s. A small craft advisory is in effect across local waters through 8 a.m. Tuesday.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio, sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to the Mike Calta Show.
Yes,
absolutely.
I would say in your face.
That is correct. I want to go fishing today. I went to listen. What are you laughing at? What is this?
Who gets up in the morning and says, I want to go fishing today? That's odd.
A guy who has nothing to do the rest of the day. I want to go like lake fishing. I went to Bass Pro Shop and I bought some fishing rods. I've been driving around with them in my car for this whole time, but I haven't gotten to go fishing. And I want to go in my brother's neighborhood because there's a big lake there in Land O'Lakes, but he's not there.
If you want to sound authentic, it's freshwater fishing, not lake fishing. Sorry. I'm a fisherman.
I'm not trying to fool anybody.
But I'm a fisherman. It's important. The language.
Go by yourself?
You know
just
what I mean?
solo?
No.
It's like whenever people say, I want to drive a motorcycle. You don't drive a motorcycle, you ride.
I can't do that either.
No.
But that's definitely something.
I saw a guy on a Can-Am Spider the other day, and I thought that's one that I could probably ride. And I would look like a complete another idiot doing it.
I did an endorsement for Spider.
For Can-Am Spider?
I did some Can-Am, and I had to get my license and everything, so I got licensed to do the motorcycles, and they gave me one for 2 months.
Yeah.
And that's when I was living in Culbreth Isles. I couldn't take it out of the neighborhood.
Oh, really?
Terrified. I don't trust cars. They don't trust cars.
It's the other drivers.
Hell no.
I would feel, I think I'd feel safer on the Spider, though, because of the 3 wheels that they'd see you because it's bigger and stuff. But yeah, it's still terrible.
Too many people swerving on their cells.
Sure.
You know what I mean? It's going to nick you when you're done.
The guy had, I don't know how it was when you had it, but he had like a display screen on the thing. I couldn't tell if he was watching TV or if that was the camera in front of him. And then I thought, why would he have a camera in front of him when he can clearly see everything in front of him? I don't know. It was interesting. But it seems like the one that I would be comfortable on, but not look cool on it at all.
I don't know if it's really cool. It just looks like an old people motorcycle, really.
Yeah.
That's all it looks
I don't know.
like.
This guy looked kind of cool on his because he was a big, muscular black dude.
Okay.
And he looked like he came right out of Mad Max.
Well, big, muscular black dudes just make everything look good.
Right.
They kind of, Titus gets that being on a tricycle.
I tell you, I'm sorry, Titus having the negative effect now.
The king of Tampa Bay.
Look at Titus down. I'm like,
100%.
All right, I'm trying to force myself not to like him, but I can't help but he smells so good. I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah. He does smell good, and he really, and he's a nice guy. He really is. Like you don't want to like him, but he really is.
Like you keep waiting for somebody to tell me you were right about Titus.
Yeah.
He's a real scumbag.
Like he has a gimp in the basement or something.
Right.
Like I need something.
But all I hear about Titus, you know what Titus said? No, tell me.
Yeah.
Donated half his salary to poor children.
Yeah.
I'm like, God damn it. He got me again.
God damn it. That's what you say. When somebody does something good, God damn it.
Not just Titus, just Titus.
How dare he?
Maybe Titus will go fishing with you.
I mean,
who are you going to go with?
Dude, I would go fishing with you. Dude. It's not hard for me to go. I love to fish, bro. I fish every day.
Yeah.
I love to fish.
You do. You fish where? Like
I fish in my neighborhood.
Your neighborhood,
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to fish here because I'm afraid of the
gators?
Gators, yeah. There was one in my backyard.
Now, come on, man. Nah, they're not going to come and snatch you. Your big ass, they're not snatching you.
Listen to me. Connie, my neighbor, sent me video of the gator going from her yard to my yard yesterday. And I was like, nope, that ain't happening.
They're not going after something the same size as them.
Well, listen, if I come home one day and there's a half-eaten tortoise in my backyard, you're going to swallow those words, Ian Beckles.
Poor Ralphie.
Poor Ralphie. He's not going to know what to do. He's going to climb up in his little shell.
I don't like this.
Yeah. I don't know. I just, the other thing is the dogs, man. The dogs smell it. I send the dogs out, and usually they run wild in the back. They ran out both yesterday, and they just stopped immediately.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they just stopped, and they looked, and they
can feel it.
They could feel it.
Yeah, they
feel
know.
disturbance in the force.
Yeah, they don't want to get the sit and spin.
I'm hungry.
Yeah. Fashion. I'm a fool. I'm an old, fat, stupid fool. That's why.
What's really going on in your life?
Let's shoot Uma in the vagina.
Mike, why are you doing this?
Cal, I have to go.
Oh, yeah. Faux shiz, genuine. What's up, homie?
Bushy.
Bye.
Shoot that thing, fat baby.
Eat me, bitch.
Go smash your fruit in the hall.
I cried a little bit. You call me a monkey. You're funny.
I love you, Spanish.
Check your panties.
Come down for moose soup after.
I don't even know, how do I make something funny? I don't even. Can you hear that whistle?
Next time you lose.
Fatty McFat.
My name is Ye, and I sucked my cousin's till I was 14.
Mike!
Show daddy your mean face.
Ooh, so scared, chubby wubby.
That's it. It's over. That's all for today. Thanks for listening to the Mike Calta Show. The Hard Rock Rising Battle of the Bands is back. 102.5 The Bone and Seminole Hard Rock Tampa is inviting all Tampa Bay area bands to compete in the Hard Rock Rising Tampa Battle of the Bands. The winner's music will be showcased on the radio, and they will open an upcoming show. Now for the important part, and we can't stress this enough. If you have a good band, we want to hear from you. Now, you can apply if you suck, but we want to hear from the best bands in Tampa. Submissions are now being accepted. Submit your band's info now by visiting TampaHardRock.com. Deadline to submit your entry is Sunday, October 12th. More details at TheBoneOnline.com. Don't miss your chance to compete and be crowned the Hard Rock Rising Tampa Battle of the Bands champion. 102.5 The Bone supports live music in Tampa Bay, and we want you to show us what you got. From the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino and 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw Radio.
Corona is now the official partner of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and we're giving you the chance to score tickets to a game, including VIP pirate ship access, custom Corona Bucks Yeti coolers, and more. Visit coronafootball.com for details. Corona, game day's favorite beer. Flags up, limes in.
Mike Calta here to talk about car dealers and car dealer advertising. Here's the deal. Most car dealer advertising is misleading. Dealers advertise huge discounts to get you in the door, and everything is going fine until you get to the final paperwork and boom, that huge discount that they advertise gets chipped away by all these expensive add-ons. This is crap you don't need and didn't ask for. Paint sealant, fabric protector, and that massive dealer fee that can run another $1,000 to $1,500. And that discount that lured you in disappears. Well, my friends, that simply does not happen at Stingray Chevrolet. They don't operate like most dealers. They not only don't charge any dealer fee at all, they also don't pack the car with these ridiculous dealer ads. Right now, when you trade in a 2011 newer vehicle, you can save over $9,200 on a 2025 Silverado. No ads, just tax, tag, and title. StingrayChevrolet.com. Tampa Bay's big store on I-4, exit 22, Plant City. Chevrolet, together, let's drive.
Plantar fasciitis feels like pointed, sharp pain, very intense, can make your eyes water. It makes you walk funny because you're trying to get pressure off your heel. I had instability. I was so frustrated. I didn't know what to do. And I was driving past the Good Feet store. I mean, why not? Give it a try.
For over 20 years, we've been helping people like Teresa actually live the life they love.
They wanted to make sure they fitted me with the right thing. And so they brought out several different arch supports and gave me the opportunity to try them in shoes and walk around with them until they found the perfect ones for my feet. I had no idea that they would be that patient, and I had no idea they would be that kind. And you just knew, like, your feet, just when they got on the right ones, they were like, oh yeah. And it really did make a big difference. It made my foot not hurt. I'm Teresa, and that's my Good Feet story.
See what we can do for you with a free personalized arch support fitting at the Good Feet store.
Stop by any of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota today, or visit us at goodfeet.com.
As the old saying goes, size matters.
At Morgan & Morgan, we have over 1,000 lawyers and nearly 6,000 people on staff.
But at the core, this is and always has been a family business.
Our family watching out for your family.
Call us or email us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even on a Saturday or a Sunday.
And if you ever have a problem, call our mom.
Morgan & Morgan.
For the people and your family. Injured? Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
This is Greg Trzynski of the Original Mattress Factory. I recently had 2 sets of customers who had vastly different stories. One had purchased elsewhere 3 years ago and spent $5,000. And the other had purchased from OMF 12 years ago and spent $1,000. The difference? Our customer's mattress lasted 4 times longer and cost them 5 times less. Don't waste money on overpriced, overhyped mattresses. Visit the Original Mattress Factory for unbeatable quality and value. Sleep better, longer, for less.
It brings me great joy seeing so many people experiencing Wild Fork Foods for the first time. One of the biggest things I'm hearing is the price difference between Wild Fork and the grocery store. It's well documented. Groceries are way too expensive. And at Wild Fork, you're going to find deals like you'll never find in those aisles. And right now it's Porktober, which means they've got amazing deals on pork. And you got to check out the Iberico pork. It's really the Wagyu of pork. Over 450 items. South Tampa, West Chase, and St. Pete. Always online at wildforkfoods.com.
What's up, Bone listeners? It's Captain Zach. Are you looking for more power? Check out my friends at LBP. Whether you're boating, taking a cruise on the golf cart, my friends at Lithium Battery Power have the innovative technology to give that to you. Check them out at lithiumbatterypower.com or call 727-223-9831. Lithium Battery Power. Longer life, more power.
Insurance companies often play tough, offering you the bare minimum for your injuries. But why settle for less? With me, Mo DeWitt, your Tampa injury attorney, you pay nothing unless we win. Don't let the insurance companies push you around. Injured on the go, just call Mo.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
Hurt in a slip and fall? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
The Bone Bonus is back. The Bone is giving you $1,000 5 times a day, every weekday. Just listen for the Bone Bonus keyword at 8, 10, noon, 2, and 5. Head over to the free 1025 The Bone app and enter the keyword for your chance to win $1,000. The Bone Bonus is back. Sponsored by #1 rated New South Windows.